Hi, guys. We're going to have fun tonight, are we not? Sunday night fight. I'm excited for this. I really am. So we got, oh, by the way, if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to become a member, links in the description. On with the show. I'm on time. People might join as we go along, but this is some funny shit. We got FFG girl reacting to Chantal, who evidently decided tonight she's going to be a reaction channel, reacting to FFG, reacting to her. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up. This is gold. Gold, I say. Now listen, I was going to keep score, but I'm pretty sure by a long shot, FFG's going to win. Because we already know when Foodie Beauty tries to react to somebody, she just goes all defensive. She doesn't have what it takes with the pow and the pow pow. No, it's going to be a TKO for sure, guys. You ready for this? Now listen, I'm not going to stop this and react because we're going to be playing FFG's channel and she's going to enjoy the shit out of this. Oh, Foodie Beauty's a hot mess. I don't know what's going on in Kuwait, but this girl done lost it. Maybe Salah's out with the wife and kid. She's at home, thought this was a good idea. I don't know. Hi, everybody. Love you. So anyway, I may flip the camera around sometimes. You know, do the old, uppercut. Pow, pow. But I don't need to react to this. This is just going to be fun. This is just going to be fun. I don't know. We seen a kid, when she accidentally turned her camera around, seen little kid feet. So we don't know. Yeah, she's lost her marbles. Yes. 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 Oh my God. This is gold. Now listen, we got to keep track of a lot of things. Okay. I'm pretty sure French Fry Girl is holding the lead for how many people are watching live. But we're going back. Because she's probably going to end it soon. But we're going to go back. Because, Foodie Beauty gets an hour online or something. Whatever. And she's got 3,000 people watching this. Right? And it's soon to end. And then we got Foodie Beauty. How many people? Wait, hold on. We got to see how many people she's got in there. We got to keep track of the count, the super chats. You name it. We got to keep a track of it all. We have to keep track of it all. Let's see. How many she got watching? Wait a minute. Oh. So 3. Wait a minute. No. Oh, everybody's team FFG because they already know this is her comebacks are going to be way better than Foodie Beauty's. Or her clothes are filthy, I know. Anyway, so she put up this thumbnail, Foodie Beauty. So they're done, by the way. She put up a thumbnail making fun of her Adidas clothes. Kind of stretched her mouth out. Reacting to FFG raging for no reason. That's what Foodie Beauty named it. But we're not watching hers. Nope. We're going to watch FFG's. Everybody buckle up. You ready for some fun? Like I said, I'm not gonna keep stopping this because what'll happen is it'll last longer than it needs to. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I gotta put something on here. We're gonna get some enjoyment. We're gonna get the laughs. We are gonna get the laughs tonight. Oh yeah. We've been waiting for this fight. Now Foodie Beauty won't battle her on a panel. Hell no. She's safe. She's in her safe zone. She ain't gonna battle her on a channel. Right? Are we ready? I was just minding my business, right? Watching TikToks and stuff. And then I was like, you know what? Let's see what's going over on the tubes. 8 o'clock, everybody usually pops on, prime time, right? Trying to get everybody in. Whoosh! Not me. I'm like afternoon, morning, later at night, right? And I like to catch the action. When I seen this going on, I said, oh, hell yeah. We're doing this. We're doing it. Lights. Camera. Wop, wop. So this is French Fry Girls channel. If you're not subscribed, please do. And, oh, this is gold. This is when she first popped her on. I haven't seen any of this. And I know it's going to be gold. There's going to be a lot of laughing people. So make sure you're not eating food. Make sure you ate ahead of time. Willie, little screaming. You know what I'm saying? Thunder was in there. Okay. I am looking forward to this. This is going to make my whole weekend. Because I've been Christmas broke. You know, hanging out at home, Christmas broke. And that happens always. 2 weeks before Christmas, I have sent out all the Amazon packages to all the people I love. And now I'm just broke. It's okay. You don't have to like either one of them. We're just here for the comedy, Joanne. You can be Team Foodie Beauty if you want. All right. Listen, it's not about anybody going down. It's about who's the better reactor. Foodie Beauty's trying to be a reactor to French Fry Girls earlier video, right? And so French Fry Girls over here about to react to her reacting. So this is gold. You're on my team? Thank you. Yeah, I already know when it comes to reacting, it takes a certain finesse, right? Like you have to emotionally remove yourself and appreciate good comedy. And if you can't do that, you're going to lose. So we already know what's up. I love it. I'm going to try to make this a little bigger. And I'll bring it down. There we go. No, she's not helping herself doing this. Foodie Beauty. Oh, no, girl. No, 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 no. The Nomad team. Well, we're here for the laughs, so. Team Nomad. Okay, let's do it. I'm excited. I really am. Get the mute button off. All right. Full volume.
When? I don't even know the last time that word came out of my mouth. I might have been 6 years old, maybe 10 at the most. Fatso.
Whose chat is Sala in? Foodie Beauties? Of course he is.
What the fuck is she talking about? Maybe that's what she says. Is she projecting? Does someone else call her Fatso and now she's projecting that? I don't know, but it's not me. Chef Maiku, thank you for the super chat.
Oh yeah, she said she wasn't paying attention to any more YouTube. Yeah, but here we are. I love it. Uh-oh, she's...
This is crap. This is not a reaction. This is BS. Oh shit, sorry. Hold on.
Get ugly, but I don't care. Let it get ugly. We haven't got to the ugly places. Fresh, so fresh. Doesn't makes it. I can't believe this would be before. The internet is not good or what?
All of her audience is brain dead, just like her. Actually, they're all my haters.
Oh, shots fired, gang. She just called y'all brain dead.
Yeah.
I think later on she says something about y'all drinking the Kool-Aid, too. That's nice. We don't have Kool-Aid here, Chantal. We have Coke Zeros. Get it right, you beach. Actually, right now we have cherry Cokes. But in general, this is a Coke Zero zone. Okay, no Kool-Aid around here. Fuck that shit. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. But just honestly, I don't say this to, you know, I don't know, be a martyr or anything. Being here, chatting it up, like participating in the chat and stuff, that is literally all the support I need. And I really, really appreciate you being here.
Oh, boy.
That's the topic I see. Allison Lalone, thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the super chat.
I don't know what they're talking about here.
We're going to rage. I'm going to go hard, you know. But just so we're clear.
So you're gonna
Should we take bets if she's going to start eating when she gets triggered?
rage, but you're making fun of me raging? Like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand this whole, like, stupid gore world mentality.
Well, that's your problem.
Oh, girl world mentality. Shut up. I don't play by anybody's mentality. Me saying I'm going to rage is my shtick. I'm an angry person. I have a lot of emotion. And like DC says, I let emotions ruin me. Yeah, I do. So it's part of the shtick. We were getting together to watch you rage, and I was going to rage at you raging. It's part of the fun. Can't you bees and let bees? Jesus Christ, man. Am I not allowed shtick? You have shtick. You're sitting there in a hijab. Right now, hijab is your shtick. Let me have my shtick. Bees and let bees. Dahlia, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
People have, but like adults who act like you're friggin' 15 years old. Yeah, I laugh at farts and that makes me immature, but not this way. I mean, basically, you've peaked. You've peaked on YouTube. Like at 21K subscribers, you'll never do anything with your life. You're pathetic and lonely, and you're just a loser.
What?
What?
Girl, stop projecting your weirdness onto me. First of all, the whole thing, 21K, you've peaked. Great. If this is me peaked on YouTube, I think that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've peaked at what? 4,000 something? I've peaked.
When I started FFG, it was literally just to respond to the Gaining Ground. I needed a channel with not my name on it, so I made FFG. He got drunk and talked mad shit about me. I got drunk and came online and talked mad shit about him. I thought YouTube was going to remove the video and then delete the channel. Never did I thought I'd be doing Chantal reactions, that I would monetize the channel, that I would get to like 1,000 subs, let alone 21,000, and we're here the next year and still doing this and really enjoying it. Not in my wildest imagination. Yeah, if 21,000 subs is the peak, that's fucking wild to me. What a ride. You know what I mean?
Right.
Why does she talk mad shit about it? And talking about legacy and legacy. Chantal, when you
It's because she thinks she's a celebrity.
do things outside of YouTube, your legacy has nothing to do with YouTube unless you're like Jenna Marbles or something.
Right.
You get up to like that big of a YouTuber. Chantal, you have 90-something thousand subs. You've been at this for 7 years. If your like legacy in life is 91,000 subs, I feel really bad for you. That's an empty existence. Gucci Gang Gamer Girl, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. The button that was 4 months ago when everything was fresh, so fresh.
Okay, what are some adjectives for fresh? If bread is fresh and fries are fresh, you have no content. You're picking on the fact that I overuse a word. What do you want, Rebe? What do you, if you're here to like, listen, I'm not here to like, I'm not going to lower myself to her level. So
Oh my God, she don't get comedy, does she?
you're here to see like a bitch fight, it's not going to happen. Like, I'm going to just make her look bad with her own words. That's
Oh yeah.
my goal.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll succeed. Yeah.
Exist anymore.
She sounds like Ursula.
But I'll still rip you a new asshole for it, Chuck. I sound like Ursula, says the woman who's been compared to Ursula forever. Okay.
And she's biting her
Put
lip.
that on me if it makes you feel better about yourself. Electric Moth Atelier, thank you for the super chat. It's really obvious she's upset and self-conscious because she's has a frantic edge to her voice with a little quiver. I see you, Chantal. She definitely does.
Yep.
This makes her nervous. Look, she's chewing her lip and
Yep.
stuff. She's nervous.
Yeah.
I get it. She's not used to doing reactions. She's nervous, but she's just so bad at them.
Yes.
So bad. And imagine that this is with coaching. She's been coached by the attic-dwelling duo losers. And this is the best that she could do with coaching and all the like hater-taters and shit-stirring dumb fucks in her chat, like encouraging her and egging her on. And this is the best she could do.
Yeah.
And I care that you have a problem with me because why? You're going to lose your channel. You're one manual review away from being deleted. I hope you know that.
Chantal, you've been saying that to me for like 1.5 years. Okay? I'm just saying. You're the one who loves to go below the belt. And just because now you've been in Kuwait and cleaned up your channel a bit and think that the past doesn't exist because you're not behaving like that anymore or you deleted it, doesn't mean it's gone. Okay?
Correct.
You take the low blows. We don't need to. There's so many blows to take. Again, I don't feel the need to take the low blows. Do I sometimes take the low blows? Fuck yeah, I sometimes take the low blows. talk about the dogs and want to take a low blow. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
But in general, there's no need. Whimsical Mimsy, thank you for the super chat.
Oh, Planet Ready's already... Planet Randy. Okay, is that a new planet in the solar system? I can't wait till Foodie Beauty reviews you next, No Madness, and your cargo pants. Me either. I'm looking forward to it. Bring it on.
I don't even know.
Oh, boy.
Crap, I'm so behind on the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Patricia Burns, thank you for the super sticker.
I don't see Foodie Beauty thanking any super chats.
Where's your reaction? I'm waiting. The only reason people are watching me through you is because they have somewhere to go talk shit. That's it.
Okay.
I think that's definitely like was the appeal at the beginning of the girl gang. And yeah, random people do still kind of defect from her channel, come into our chat. I think that's what started it. That yes, people wanted a
Hide my channel? Okay.
place where they could go and talk and not be blocked and have a good time, and poof, the girl gang was born, right? I don't think that's really it anymore. I think now we kind of have our own thing going. Do we get the odd, like, scraggler? Yeah, of course we do. Defectors. I don't know what else to call them. You know what I mean? But she's right about that. Had she not created the, noose-like hug box that she did because she doesn't have anything in life and this was all she had and she needed that kind of support around her and whatever.
What's your problem, Planet Randy? You can't play fun? You gotta be a little threatening? We will see. What do you care? I mean, are you invested in this shit? Wow, how pathetic.
People would have stayed and kept chat
It's probably Missy Moo and her 5,000 freaking sock accounts.
in her chat. It's the reason even Shannon ended up coming here that night. I mean, it's because of you, Chantal. Shelly Ray, thank you.
I have no idea who that is.
And perpetually hate against me. Nothing to do with reviewing the content. This is not reviewing. How is this a reaction? Like, what?
Yes. As speaking of the match, congratulations.
Oh, shut up. Where's the reaction? This is so stupid. I would react if she would give me something to react to. I'm opening a lid. Like, this is how she's spending her Saturday night. Watching me open a lid.
And this is how she's spending her honeymoon. Watching me, watching her open a lid. It's young love, everybody. Pickle, thank you for the super chat.
Watching me struggle with tape. Yeah. Speed it up. Okay, then I done. This is my point. There's nothing to react to. You people are idiots. There's nothing left. Move the hell on. You're miserable.
That's okay, but I'm glad you.
But why do you keep reacting? Why do you keep reacting? If there's nothing to react to, why do you get a joy out of it? We're getting a thrill out of seeing how you guys are literally going at it on a Sunday night. I think it's gold.
Brace for it, so they can let me know. Sassy Wolfcat, thank you so much for the chat, girl.
You live for these shoutouts. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Foodie, you can come in under your account. You're not blocked.
Oh, look.
Is that really the truth, though, Chantal? Do I live for the shout-outs from you? Because it seems to me that I have just been living my life, beesing my own way, doing my own thing, as per usual over here. Nothing's changed. Your views have gone to shit. Suddenly you needed a way to make money tonight. I don't know. And it seems like you're the one using me for content tonight, views tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just say it.
Calling the kettle black.
Just saying, Chantal. Just saying. Things have kind of turned around, haven't they?
Isn't it fun, Chantal? Isn't reacting fun? How do you not find this fun?
She hasn't had that many people in one of her streams in a long while now. Like since the last time she raged in Ottawa, long while. I'm just pointing that out.
The bendy straw. Wow. Let's react to that. Ooh.
I'm really hungry for tonight. I wasn't feeling well today. Elizabeth, thank Thank you so much for the super chat.
Can anyone tell me what the point of this is? This is sad, Julia. What is there to react to here?
Well, why did you even fire up the reaction then? You're supposed to be all into it. Come on, put your game face on, Chantal.
Nothing, you're boring. That's her like telling us that she's boring. We know you're boring. How about you skip ahead to the part where you mentioned the dogs?
Oh, shit. Yeah,
You don't
snap.
have the fupa balls to do it though. Spoiler alert, she's gonna end this reaction before she even gets to the part where she mentions the dogs.
Of course.
And I'm sure that the attic dwelling idiots who prepped her for this stream told her exactly, oh, you better cut it off before you get to this mark. So that the dog thing wouldn't be brought up on her channel today. Well played.
Well, remember, she's got a time limit. She gets 1 hour. Remember?
Makes you look like a coward, but whatever.
She's stress eating.
No, you're excited to try all these foods because you're not having any sex. You're a newlywed and a sexless.
Where do you make these? What? How do you know? Number one. Number two, that's
How do I know? I know because I have eyes. I can read you. I see it on your platonic husband's face. Everybody can tell that y'all haven't done anything. What? How do you know? She says, I mean, how can you tell? Killer hot dog. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, I'm obsessed, Mr. T. That's why you're in here.
projection, because where's your boyfriend? Where's your boyfriend? My husband is on my in my channel, in our own channel, every day, professing his love for me.
Yeah, mine doesn't need a fucking citizenship. He's already got one, okay? I don't know if you've noticed, Chantal. I don't show my fucking life on the internet. That's your lane. You've been trying for years to get a man to profess his love for you on the internet. That shit is meaningless to most of us. Do you understand? Most of us would never bring shit like that to the internet. That's just part of your psychosis. I don't know. I don't think of it as a positive. I think of that as a very negative thing to do.
True.
Where's your man? Where's your face? Where's your freaking face? Where? So shut up. Shut up.
Marriage of convenience, stuffing.
That's all they have. Oh, she's not having sex. How do you know? How do you know? Your phone.
She has now said, how do you know? How do you know? What, 6 times? You know why she keeps asking it? Because she literally wants to know, how do you know? How can you guys tell? Tell me what I need to change so nobody can tell anymore.
Too
Monty
late.
B, thank you for the super chat.
Too late.
This person who just lies. Like, there's no grounds for any of this information.
It is comedy. Play along, Foodie Beauty. Don't you want views? Play along. Be funny. Oh, God.
And like, you people accuse me of lying? All these years you accuse me of lying when you're following the biggest, dumbest loot lie.
Nah, you can say a lot of things about me, that's fine, but what you can't say is that I'm a bad judge of character. I think the Koki arc and everything that I just nailed when it came to all that and with Chantal and the lies and stuff, you can't call me a bad judge of character. I know what I'm talking about with this salad thing. That's part of why she's so angry.
True.
How does she fucking know again? It's gotta be eating on her brain, and I love that I get under her skin like that. Not get under her skin, but like she's got the wuss from me. You know what I mean? She's trying to figure out how the fuck do I know this stuff? Tabby's Corner, thank you for the super chat.
Liar, loser, liar, ever on the internet? Okay.
Whatever hole you're in control of stuffing. That's why you're excited to try all these foods.
FFG, your mouth is.
Wait, can we just rewind that again? Because as I said there about stuffing, the holes that you're stuffing, she was literally cramming that thing into her face. Let's just watch that again.
All these years you accuse me of lying when you're following the biggest, dumbest liar ever on the internet?
She always hits below the belt when she can't react. When she can't think of anything, she always hits below the belt. Stop the hitting below the belt. That is illegal in this boxing match.
Whatever hole you're in control of stuffing. That's why you're.
Whatever hole you're in control of stuffing as she's eating and reacting. That is a golden moment.
Whatever hole you're in control of stuffing, and she's putting the food in her mouth. That is Chantal. I love that. Bainbridge, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it.
FFG, your mouth is 3 times bigger than mine. And you have rubber band for lips. At least I'm honest and stuff my face on camera because I'm not ashamed of who I am. And I don't have to make a channel projecting that onto someone else.
Okay. So not stuffing your face on camera means you're ashamed of who you are? Girl, shut up. You know what I would rather have? I don't mind having rubber band lips. I would prefer rubber.
This chat's more censored than Kuwait. Yeah, you don't, listen, unless somebody's racist or vile, you don't need to time them out. You guys, I know there's going to be a lot of probably, I don't even know, Chantal, it could be Negs in DC, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's just words that are typed out on a keyboard. But we don't want anything in the chat that is racist or vile. And I have most of those words covered under my, censored words. So, no, you don't have to feel any certain way. We just don't even have to respond to them. We're having enjoyable Sunday night fights, and they're trying to derail the chat. Just let them, they're just words.
Rubber band lips to crack pipe burned lips. Lips that have been in the vicinity of green drippy peen and kissed a crackhead's feet who didn't want us, but we chased around for a year and a half. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my little elastic bands. Thank you very much. They're real good at burning. Pew, 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 pew. See how fast they move? Amazing, isn't it, Chantal?
Still winning.
Oh, I guess
I'm not ashamed of it. I'll stuff my face all day, every day. You don't have to watch it. No, you do because you can't pay your rent otherwise, right?
we're gonna be going.
Yeah, but you don't have to stuff your face on your channel, Chantal, to put out good content.
Today.
Oh, I know, Reaper girl.
Projection.
What, I wanted to jump through the screen. Okay, Mimi K, what are you, part of a cult? Get a life. But you're okay with her talking about me every day, right? Like, see what I mean? Her audience is just as brain dead.
Really?
No, really? Like, old.
Again, she's coming for you guys. You gonna take that shit?
We're like the other one.
Okay, am I raging here? Where's my rage?
It hadn't started yet.
Okay, you guys are gonna show me a little bit of my hair. You can see. We're still.
But Gary Unfiltered, thank you.
Gary's in the chat.
Foodie is projecting anger because she broke Salon's couch. I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh my god. This is funny.
I'm trying to get into a spot where I can do like a really nice tour. Hold on.
Where's my prison cell? Prison cell has AC or central air in a nice big pouch because I have a smaller kitchen. So you're making fun of how apartments are built in the Middle East.
I'm pretty sure a prison cell in the Middle East would have air conditioning.
I'm in the Middle East. You're making fun of how apartments are built in the Middle East? No. I'm making fun of the cell-like dwelling that y'all have been staying in for the past 5 weeks. You are in the fifth richest country in the world. Nobody expected that fucking trap house looking ass kitchen, okay? Let's just be honest here. Nobody expected some little weird cell situation with no windows. When I hear somebody is traveling to the fifth richest country in the world and that you've seen your platonic husband's house and it was, in your words, so cute and so nice. We didn't expect this little crack house, okay? It is what it is. Just like with Koki, you built something up way bigger than it was. You set yourself up for the mockery that you got.
Very true.
Red Plaid, hey girl, long time no see. Nice to see you. Thank you for the super chat.
Effing East. What do you expect? A palace? At least he pays his own rent. More than you can do.
At least he pays his own rent.
That's just not true. I do pay my own rent all by myself, and I never had to pay somebody or arrange a way to get a citizenship to another country. He's almost 30. He should have been able to figure it out on his own.
True.
Stand up, pull your pants up, get your hands dirty probably for the first time in your life, Salad, and you might have been able to work this thing out on your own. I've never had to do that. So, jealous. Chantal also sitting there about who does and doesn't pay rent. You can't even rent a place in your own name. So how about rent a place, get a lease, and then talk about who's paying their rents, okay? Stella, hey Stella, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for being here, girl.
This is funny,
You
man.
record for men and you make fun of me.
It's like a roast, right? They're roasting each other. This is hysterical.
Like, projection queen.
And Negs, if that was you in my chat under a sock account, how are you not laughing at this shit? Come on now, you ain't got money on this.
Weren't you taken to La Régie de Logement? Yeah, I've been through that story. Whatever. I had told the story over a year ago. All the papers came out, a couple of months ago on Kiwi Farms. Oh, wow, look, the story that I told a year ago checked out exactly. You know why? Because I just don't lie about that shit. And I have no shame. I have no shame because I've worked all that shit out. It was a dark period in my life when I was actually being abused. Since then, I've worked out all that debt, all on my own.
Oh, don't worry about it, FFG. You don't have to defend that shit. Every single person on the frickin' YouTubes, chat and all, have been through hell at one point in their life and then straighten their life around. Everybody. Who cares? That's not even a flex.
With no mommy, asking for loans and getting my roommate to sign leases for me. Understand, Chantal?
See,
I have no shame. It's just another thing in my adulthood that I've overcome by myself with no help. I think of it as an accomplishment as I sit here now in my place that I can rent in my own name. If you know how that shit works, if I still had like cases pending, I couldn't rent a place in my own name. You, however, can't.
Oh no. Oh
And
no.
you, however, have 2 bankruptcies.
Oh boy.
You know what I never had, Chantal? A bankruptcy. Just saying. No shade to anyone who did. I'm not trying to like use that as an insult. It's specifically at her, because like fucking glass house, you fucking bitch.
I'm sorry you have a little.
This reminds me of my old days when I used to bartend and hear this kind of shit in a bar and laugh my ass off.
Influenza A. Okay. Ooh, okay. This might be controversial for you guys, but. And stuffing my hole, you're like, you just admitted it when you started YouTube. You were struck.
And another thing, and this is going to be a flex, I don't give a fuck. I also work 5 days a week. I also have money in my bank account. I also can, just on a whim, make a $10,000 donation to an animal association. I also don't have any fucking car payments, and I don't drive a fucking Kia Rio, you desperate bitch. And I also would never marry somebody just to have some hideous gold ring on my finger to flash around as if anybody gives a fuck.
Struggling with your weight. So why make fun of other people struggling with their weight? Like, what kind of piece of crap do you have to be to do that? Like, seriously. You're no better. You stuff your face off camera. It's obvious from at the friggin' fag fashion show. Who are you calling fat? Who are you calling fat?
She doesn't call you fat.
Again.
I actually don't call you fat, but you've spent the better part of this stream calling me fat. And Chantal, if you're really going to compare, like, girl, please.
Please.
Turn sideways, I'll turn sideways, kabam, okay? Let's just fucking be real.
This is, what is it? Chicken teriyaki?
She always pulls the fat card. It's like her last ditch effort. And French Fry Girl never makes fun of her weight. Just her content. Oh my God.
Better than that sandwich, FFG. Eating it without guilt and shame and not hating myself.
Okay.
You know what tastes even better than that, Chantal? Paying for your own sandwich, not having to fake make one for salad, a man who'll never touch you and doesn't want anything besides a citizenship, and being in a kitchen where you can spin around with your arms out and there's enough space to not hit a wall and maybe, I don't know, a roommate or somebody else in the rooming boarding house. I don't even know what the situation is, but jealous.
Oh my God. Brutal.
You just hate the fact that a man will love me regardless of how many friggin' fukas and rolls I have and how much I eat. He bought me that food, by the way.
I'm sure he did. He's playing very nice. He's working very hard for those papers. Here's my question, Chantal. Will he still love you the day after he gets his citizenship?
Ooh.
If he does, throw it in my face. If not, get ready for the biggest fucking I told you so since the last I told you so when I was right about Koki.
Correct. She was right about him.
I didn't get the cheese stick because I wanted chicken. And Stop. I think our apartment's cute. Don't you think so? You bought these for
Hell no! Oh, no. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody who had just come out. Ask Koki. I was going to say maybe somebody who had just come out of jail would find that apartment cute. I don't know. No, your apartment is not cute and definitely not what anybody expected to see in Kuwait.
Oh, we're getting a look at the room.
Yes, let's see yours. Like, you sit there behind this little circle making fun of everything. Like, let's see your room. Let's see your kitchen. Like,
I mean, no, there's no need. I have a furnished home. I mean, like, what is there to show? It's not so like there's a big window next to me. You've often heard the noise coming through the window on the live streams. You've seen the curtains that hang on said window. You've seen my kitchen. We did that pumpkin cutting stream, pumpkin stabbing stream.
Yeah, and she has a kitchen table. We seen her cut a pumpkin on a kitchen table in her kitchen.
It was in my gigantic red kitchen. I mean, how much more do you need to show? I'm not that kind of like, here's my house. Let me vlog it for you. What the fuck, Chantal?
It would be fun if you did, though.
Hey, it looks worse than a dorm. I don't even know what to call that. Not a cell, but
this is like the most pathetic. Like, I don't know how you people watch this. How do you watch this? Just her just picking apart every. How is this a cell? A jail cell has a TV on the wall, a big, huge L-shaped couch.
Maybe.
Big, huge L-shaped girl. You're taking things too literally. I don't mean an actual jail cell. I mean the Kuwaiti boarding home room equivalent. I don't know what you call that. Sing Cat, thank you so much for the super chat.
Anyways, I don't give a crap what this person who won't even show their room. The last time they did, it was like a smoky, those burgundy curtains with the smoky, like you're smoking your animals out of house and home. Frenchie's mom probably never loved her. These reactors have a lot in common.
I don't even know what to call it.
So wait a minute. One of her beezers said Frenchie's mom probably didn't love her. That's what all these reaction channels have in common. Oh God, I can't wait to hear the response.
It's good that she didn't make a comment right there. But she did read that one out loud. Frenchie's mom probably didn't even love her. Oh, let me read a comment from the chat. Oh, what's that comment? At least Frenchie's mom didn't pawn her off on her grandmother because she was so young when she got pregnant trying to trap her father and it didn't work out. So she didn't raise her. The grandmother did? Oh, sorry. That was just me reading a comment from the chat. The comment doesn't exist. That was all me. Just saying, Chantal. Just saying. Elizabeth, thank you again for the super chat.
I'm not really on watching one stream and in the entirety so I can see what the hype is, what you morons are so willing to believe this idiot and follow this idiot over false claims, over bullying and harassment and projection. Like, you must be just like her. That's the only thing I can think. Like, that's the only thing I can think.
Okay, well, it's sad you can't think beyond that.
I love the wires hanging.
Your two angels. If she goes after your two angels, I will burn in hell. Okay, see how they're dumb? She literally criticizes me every day.
I thought you were supposed to be reacting to French Fry Girl, not her chat. Like, well, what is this, Chantal? You're changing the rules. You can't change the rules in the middle of a fight. It's like when Tyson bit Holyfield's ear. You can't change the rules.
For how I take care of my pets. My pets are...
Criticizing the way that you neglect your pets has nothing to do with the way that you comfort two dead animals. It's
True.
not the same thing. If the dogs were still around, criticize. Criticize the way, I don't know, I take care of Oscar, or the way we're taking care of Max or something. Fine. Come for them. They're still around. You don't come for the ones that are no longer here.
Well, she likes to come for grieving. People that grieve, right? And she likes to come for kids.
Okay? You don't do that.
No, she don't know how to
Ever,
react.
Chantal. There's a huge difference there. It would be like if I came back at you about something about your grandmother, and I just wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? You don't go there. What's the point of going there? That person's not around. It has nothing to do with anything. I'll come for your cat the way you, and when I come for your cats, that sounds crazy. I will come for the way that you take care of your cats. You come for the way that I take care of current dog.
Yeah.
Current. Quentin, thank you for the super chat.
Alive is all I said. If that were me and my cats died, I would be roasted. Not that I care. I don't care. You can cancel me 1,000 times.
No, we wouldn't. I would never roast you if your cats died. No, I wouldn't.
I don't care if I still only have an audience of 500 people, like, which I do. And I'm, you know what? I'm still happier. I don't care. Because, like, unlike you, I don't have to rely on, like I said, you've peaked. Like, your audience doesn't grow. You get more views because you're hateful, and a lot of people hate me because you people hate that I stick up for myself. It's so weird.
Nobody gives a damn that you stick up for yourself, but this isn't sticking up for yourself. You're taking low blows. That's not sticking up for yourself. If you're like replying to somebody, you shouldn't be going lower than them.
Right.
That means you're failing. You're failing
Yes.
at your attempt. 100%,
Yes.
Chantal.
No low blows.
So weird, and like it doesn't make psychological sense to me how you can sit there.
And another thing about what my channel doesn't grow, like I have a small channel. She has 92,000 subscribers, which is like what she had last year. Am I crazy, or is that like pretty much exactly the same number of people she had last year?
No, actually, she had more, but then she lost them all with the Cuba Rage.
So your channel hasn't grown. Why are you putting that on someone else? I don't get.
She always flexes with channel numbers. It's all she's got. It's all she's got, French fry girl.
Like, who the fuck cares, man?
Yeah, her need for wheelchairs are showing. Oh, definitely dead subs, yeah. Or purchased subs. You know, you pay them, they subscribe to your channel, but they never watch you kind of thing.
Watching this person repeat the same insults and bashings for 2 years straight and call my content repetitive and say that I'm hateful when all I do is like react myself, like I defend myself, and that makes me a bad person. Like, what kind of psychology is that? It makes me hate people. Honestly, Tyler, hey.
But here you are trying to be a reaction channel.
Ready, set, peace. Looking to bring Queen Peace.
Jackie's Corner, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, people can't have she can't have a logical discussion. Next, I know you said you invited her up on the panel to debate with you.
Ooh, you're talking to Negs in the background. Ha, that makes sense.
She can't debate. She's not.
Negs, you should have coached her better than this. Come on now. You got to go in there like Floyd Mayweather Sr. and coach your girl. She's failing miserably. She don't have the comedy we all have, Nags. You know that.
Oh, wait a minute. Attic Dweller in the chat. I know, he invited me up to debate with him. In what stretch of whose fucking imagination would I ever go and panel up with a lunatic? A fucking lunatic. Are you all out of your fucking minds? Chantal, if you remember last year, me and Shannon offered to debate you and Koki. You turned us down. That's a real debate. Don't ever put me and him in a panel in the same fucking sentence again. Y'all are batshit fucking crazy if any of you think I would ever. Bitch, please. And it's like, I don't have the spirit of debate. I can fucking debate anybody under the table, but I don't associate with fucking human swine. So I would never. You understand? Miss Movie Buff, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, Neg's been trying to get MFW up on panel with them. And she won't even bite. She's like, are you kidding me? Never gonna happen.
And none of her audience are either. That's why she has so many people who are just sheep and just follow and just don't even question. So this is probably all for nothing, but hey.
Wait a minute. So the Beezers aren't questioning why you're wearing a hijab and you're all the way across the world in Kuwait? Okay, I'm just asking.
Tibbet passed away.
Little Earthquake, thank you for the super chat.
People for their pet care.
Ooh, see what that person said? One of her own Beezers said something about, well, Timbit passed away, which was Pete's cat.
The difference.
There's a
I don't
difference.
criticize people for their pet care at all. So no.
Yeah, but didn't Timbits live in Pete's room and couldn't even come out because your cats didn't get along with that cat or some shit? I don't remember. But the cat ended up dying in that room.
Not the same.
Those are just facts. I have no feeling about any of it. But that's not different. She didn't like that. One of her Beezers said that.
You don't criticize people for their pet care, but just yesterday you had mad shit to say about the 21 pills, let's say, that I was giving Ollie a day. But that wasn't you criticizing people for pet care?
Mm-hmm.
Hypocrite?
Like,
And then like the exposed wires. The other place had the same. Hate it.
Exposed wires.
exposed wires. Do you know how to count? That's one wire. One wire. One. Like they're nitpicking the wires on my wall. What are you, the Grinch? Like,
Thank you for the super chat, girl.
What would that have to do with the Grinch? That don't even make sense. If you're gonna be funny, think it out.
from a super tackle.
Little owl. I just hope that.
Gee, I look really happy. I don't look like I'm raging.
Like where?
Yes, Stella.
Hey, there's a face there.
What do you mean? What do you consider a burn?
Oh, he said FFG is a joke. Okay, Sala.
Right, Sala. Look at Salad in the chat. What did he just put? FFG is a joke. Pete's. Shut up, Pete's. Okay? FFG.
Oh, no shit. Garden Lady said Timbit had feline leukemia, and allegedly the other cats did not have their shots, so they had to be separated. Okay. Okay.
Joke. Says the person who's literally playing someone, baby, sweetie, so cute, for a citizenship. I'm the joke. I said it before, Salad, right? I'm an immigrant. I come from 2 immigrants. My grandparents were even immigrants where they lived. You understand? Lineage of immigrants. Nobody in all of either sides of that lineage ever had to marry somebody, manipulate anybody, or call any a cute for a fucking citizenship. Why don't you learn how to stand up on your own 2 feet before you call anybody, what does he say? A joke. Rabbit Sugar, thank you so much for the super chat.
Making fun of her weight? Why would I do that? What do you consider a burn? Like, to me, pointing out her BS is better than just insulting her, because you know why? Brainless people who can't form an argument just insult people.
Oh, what did you just say?
Over and over.
Just like, you know what, I heard that. I'll go well.
Oh,
God.
God.
And then
Oh, Georgia Peach is a little lost. So Chantal is reacting to Foodie Beauty reacting to... No, wait. Foodie Beauty is reacting to FFG reacting to her video. So now we've got FFG reacting to Chantal reacting to FFG. So this is like Sunday night fights.
I know people love to hate me, but if you're willing to forgo your own morals just to do it, that's...
Nobody hates you. And you forego your own morals when you do stupid shit, like get drunk and get vile on people. So yeah, you've kind of made people feel a certain way, and they want somewhere to go where they can hang out and have a good laugh. So there's that. You forgave your, or maybe they are your morals, I don't know.
I feel bad for you.
Okay, feel
Why do you
bad.
keep doing this? At least it goes back to the spawn.
I look like crap, I know.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Zero regrets. Thank you for the super chat. Isn't she the one who was wooing you to get food with her? I say again, do not mess with cats or dogs. Find out and see what happens. She's got a surprise. Yikes.
Yikes.
Well, I agree. Do not mess with pets. Pets off limits. Critique them, the care, not them, but critique the care while they were still around to critique. You don't go after deceased, okay? A deceased loved one is a deceased loved one. Your grandmother, my dogs, it's on the same level, Chantal. You don't fucking go there.
Well,
You
she
don't
always
fucking
goes
go
there.
Okay? And yeah, she's absolutely the one who was wooing me. The first attempt was asking me and my friend, like, what are you guys doing for the rest of the night? Like, are you fucking nuts? We both like shifty. I looked at each other like, the fuck? You know? And then we should go for a poutine? Absolutely not, girl. Ugh.
Like, you know what, I heard that.
This is my reaction. I'm not a reaction channel. I don't want to be.
Then why are you doing this?
I want to prove a point.
What kind of point are you proving? That you suck at reactions. That's about it. She's sweating through this reaction. Hydrate, hydrate. Like a fighter in the corner. Go to your corners, fighters. Pour water over her head.
She had a nap.
You should be out there, Sala, pouring water over her head, massaging her shoulders, right? Getting her ready for the next round.
She's not feeling too well. Oh,
Oh, you're repeating what I said.
Get fucked.
A setup for a rage. It's like all you people do is just wait for a rage. Like, that's so sad. You need
Then why do them?
No, it's not sad. This is our guilty pleasure. This is like our TV show, and we're
Yes.
waiting for the climax.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
It's sad for you because this is your whole life.
Like when she drove over to get the CPAP and then the cops were called. Like the climax. We need a climax at the end of every season. And we are 2 weeks out for the end of the year. So hopefully this isn't the climax, but we'll take it.
I don't get it. Frenchie's wrong tab. Thank you for the super chat. It's kind of funny, isn't it? She always needs a coping mechanism.
True.
to go touch grass. You need to go to the park. You need to travel to the Middle East. You need to do something with your life.
Oh no, she is a national traveler now.
You need to travel to the Middle East. Girl, get over yourself.
Yeah, never. No, thank you.
Been on a plane twice in her life. You need to travel to the Middle East.
No.
If you're not feeling too well, don't come live.
It's funny.
I can't poop in a hole in the floor. I could barely maneuver an outhouse without gagging. But I sure as hell am not going to try to aim for a hole in the floor. I don't even know. Never.
People to push somebody to an emotional breakdown point and then laugh about it. Like,
Oh, this is what we're going to do when you're losing the battle? You're the one that fired up the battle. Nobody forced you to do it. Nobody forced you to do this. And this is how you always cop out. Okay.
how trashy. Like, she's like the personification of white trash. That's as mean as I'm going to get, I think.
No, you'll get meaner, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm the personification of white trash. Okay, cornhole, whatever you need to tell yourself. I've now been to your birthplace. If I was from Cornhole, I definitely wouldn't be throwing around terms like white trash. Okay? I'm from Athens.
Remember when Pete said, Chantal, there's a lot of incest in Cornhole. Or what, Cornhole? What the Cornwall? Cornhole. Pete said there's a lot of incest in Cornwall.
How about you go explore my birthplace? I've now seen yours. And then you come back to me and you tell me who's born and bred in white trash. Okay, Cornwall? KBS, thank you for the super chat, girl.
Girl, listen, you're winning on the super chats. I have not heard Chantal thank anyone for any super chats yet. I have a feeling the Beezers are broke. They can only handle that $5 a month membership. And they're tapped out.
Kill you to not expense one of the meals
It's a mindset.
that you eat out of the whole year, you know?
Why are you criticizing what I eat when clearly, like literally, your face is triple the size of mine? Like your face is bigger. So you're clearly...
Yes, and I wear it in my chins. We've established this. But girl, your gut is like 10 of mine. Your ass could start an earthquake. Okay, and I have little boy butt. I have spindly arms and legs. My chins are all over your body a million times.
Oh,
You
God.
act as if you're a thin woman critiquing me. You know, girl, shut up. Like you said, you saw me at the Fatty Fashion Show. You got nothing to say.
Oh, God.
Piece yourself. What, you're like, 50 pounds lighter just because you're built different? You have skinny legs and a huge upper body like SpongeBob, so that makes you...
Oh,
That puts you at...
you have skinny legs and a huge upper body. Ma'am,
Ma'am?
you have a bigger upper body than anyone I've ever seen in my whole life. When you go sideways, I've never seen something like that. It is what it is. And what, it doesn't come off as big because your ass is as big as the gut? Like, I don't know. You have a big ass and legs to match? Is that something to be proud of? I don't know. Is that really the flex?
It's all she had, FFG. It's all she
in a
had.
position to make fun of me because of my body shape. Like, I don't understand. Mind your business why I eat. Why are you watching me then? Like,
You don't have to come live if you're in a bad mood. And whatever you were about to say, when did you even this?
I can go live whenever I want. It's my channel.
That, you know, bitch. P-Day today. Thank you for the.
Oh, by the way, she calls him her boyfriend. So I'm just gonna say my husband for a minute straight, okay? My husband, my husband, my husband. I'm a newlywed person, and before we were married, he was my boyfriend. So sometime.
No, ma'am. Before you were married, he was somebody that you had probably only seen on a screen. He was a complete stranger to you before you got married. You had no boyfriend. You were still chasing a crackhead. And oh, wait, you're married now and still trying.
True, you
It refers
did.
back to
You
that
did
because
go
I'm
in
so
his
used to it.
chat.
You know what I mean? I'm not used to being married. So yeah, that was a mistake. And now, oh, it's a scam marriage. Of course, they're gonna run with anything because they're desperate for content. Anyway, I don't care if you think my marriage is a scam. I don't have to answer to you at all. I don't care. I've never mentioned anything about that because I don't.
Of course you didn't mention anything about that because I've hit the nail on the head. And you refuse to address it because I've hit the nail on the head. And anytime somebody has mentioned it in your chat, Salad deletes it right away.
True.
Just like he deletes every time somebody asks him about a job.
Yep. True.
That's how we've all pretty much figured out at this point that he's unemployed and playing you for citizenship.
And he's the only one with a wrench in the chat. So there's that.
So I don't know what to tell you, Chantal. Booty Thang, thank you for the super chat. I know she's so bad at this. This I gotta say, it was so boring. I was excited she was finally going through with one of these like reactions that she had always promised to do and stuff, but so boring.
Care. We don't care.
Listen carefully. She calls him boyfriend.
This is why you're mad. Where's your ring? Where's your boyfriend?
That's the second.
Oh my God, this is why you're mad. Why? Because of an ugly ring stuffed on your sausage finger in your cell? Oh yeah, girl, you're just living everybody's dream. This is why you're mad. Oh God, she's so pathetic. I don't know. She doesn't get it because her ultimate dream in life was to get married, I suppose, because she never thought she could. Some people don't give a fuck, girl. 38 years old, I don't give a fuck about getting married. I live in the common law capital of the world, Quebec. Nobody here gives a fuck about getting married. If I want to get a ring and stuff it on my sausage finger and flail it around, I can go buy myself a ring. Or tell my boyfriend I want that for Christmas or something. You know what I mean? I don't have to go to the Middle East to do a marriage of convenience to bring over some rando to stuff a hideous ring on my finger and thinks I'm doing something. Come on, man. Peapot Fairy, thank you for the super chat.
She'll have slipped and said boyfriend then in a couple of days.
So what?
Interesting.
My husband, my husband, my husband, my husband.
Oh, it's supposed to like, oh, he's like, oh, there.
There was no wedding.
He came to bring in the router. It's closer, it might be better. So this is letting you.
Because she would be flaunting those pictures in everybody's face.
That was good juice. This meal's making me hungry.
Very sour. Oh, hey, Lulu.
Hi, everybody, by the way.
Thanks, Red. I'm gonna try to keep my ketchup, then put ketchup. Beauty bite.
Those were so fresh.
Ugh.
Can somebody give me some adjectives for fresh, please? Picking apart a word I say. Get a life.
I don't know, tasty, decadent, crispy. There's so many other words.
Can someone give me adjectives for fresh? No. Do it yourself. Look it up yourself. So fresh. So pathetic.
Caesars. Hi, Melanie.
Actually, you know what's playing right now? Oh, you put the router.
Oh,
I know.
Melanie, how many do you have in your child?
Wouldn't that be sad if you got married for the first time, Garden Lady? And, you know, we already know that, like, Indian weddings in India are epic. Arabic weddings are epic. You ever watch those guys dance in unison at the Arabic weddings? Yeah, she didn't get any of that. What a queen!
0, then be quiet. Only 1.2. Get a life.
Yeah.
Get
That's what I'm
life.
gonna say.
Stay mad.
Oh, ripped.
Sit down.
Wow. Wow, Chantal. Imagine that. She does a reaction finally after years of like threatening that she was going to do it. She finally does it. And open chat, and she has 1,200 people. Bravo, Chantal. You used me for like views on this day.
Yeah, but Frenchie, you got 3.2 thousand that were watching.
I got 1,200 people. I just want to say thank you to the 3,264 people who are watching here live right now.
Yeah.
Bloopity bloop, bloop bloop, Chantal.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Nope, no wedding
You're
pictures.
awesome, Chantal. Thank you. How do I seem miserable? Because I'm laughing and chatting with my audience? How? And she doesn't seem miserable? Cackling and making fun of every little thing I do? That's misery.
She's doing comedy. Cluck, cluck. It's called comedy. We're all over here cracking up at the shit she's saying. It's comedy. Too bad you don't get comedy. You know what? Instead of don't you guys watch Dumb and Dumber? Oh, that's right. That's like childhood comedy. I'm going to put X-Lax in his drink, and he's going to shit himself when he goes to that girl's house for a date. Because I like her, and I want him to ruin the date. That's what you watch. Girl, you need to watch some top-notch comedians. You'd never be able to do it. It's just not in you.
I don't do that to people.
No, you're just vile.
And you see the point here. The point is that subscribers, it means nothing. She's got like 93,000. I have 21,000. It's meaningless.
Yep.
Her subscribers are like what they call dead subs.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
We have a very active girl gang. Very much alive subs. Not the same thing, Chantal.
Hi, tired as fuck.
I'm happy every single day. Doesn't mean that I'm miserable in my life overall. Sorry, my widow's peak. A class member for 3 months. Remember when FFG doxed a Jewish family to next because she was fighting with someone? Brady said, Reeves. She said some.
Oh, shut the fuck up with the fucking reach. Remember when FFG doxed a Jewish family to Negs because she was fighting with someone? No, there was no actual dox. Negs knew exactly who her... This is the Froggy story all over again. We're not going all the way back to this. I believe the videos are still up on Frenchy Derb. Y'all weren't around back then. Froggy tried some shit, made an account, taunting Negs with his deceased child, and tried to frame me for it. That wasn't happening. I DM'd Negs, gave him the information that I had about Froggy, but Negs knew exactly who her family was long before I sent him any DMs, because Negs had actually sent a message to Froggy's mother months before. So no Jewish family was doxed to Negs. That is fucking ridiculous.
Nasty. I'm going to go into that more. Next did a really good video. Check out his channel.
Oh, looky there. Negs, why would you do this? Unbelievable. Why would you line yourself up with her? Oh my God. What are you thinking? This is not going to work out well. But we always look forward to the big fallout, because then guess what? Then they all start talking about each other again.
I know that he and I have said words about each other. Like,
She's literally...
No, Tired AF has had that name forever. Trailer Park. No, it's not the same sign as the other one. Get your head out of the marijuana fog.
Promoting the attic dweller now. Oh.
He's admitted it's because of his hatred of Foodie? You mean Frenchie. Yeah, those two... Yeah, see, they used to like each other, then they split up, then the hatred. This is what happens on YouTube. This is what happens when you friend a creator and start talking in the background. We get to sit around and wait for the breakup.
For real, I'm just saying it again because it's such a life lesson. It has nothing to do with the internet, but just life in general. Vaut mieux être seul que mal accompagné. Okay? Better to walk alone than... I always forget how to translate that.
Amen. Always better to walk alone.
The English, but badly accompanied or whatever. You don't always need an ally. Sometimes ally...
Nope. Don't ever get an ally on YouTube. Not a creator. And a lot of times, nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Aren't worth shit. And it's literally better to walk alone. I've said it forever. I am fucking rogue in this community. The best thing I ever did was going rogue.
Yep.
And this year I've gone roguer than rogue. I don't talk to fucking anyone anymore.
Me either.
And I'm telling you, it's the best goddamn
That's French fry girl, Pat.
thing.
She is reacting to Foodie Beauty, reacting to her. It's gold.
It's better to walk alone than with shit.
Foodie Beauty's she's giving reacting a try. Yeah. She's giving it.
I don't care, water under the bridge, like whatever. He has a lot of good points. And like she said some really nasty things on her Twitter, like calling him a deadbeat when his son passed away. Like,
So why are you coming in as a voice for somebody else? That ain't even cool. That ain't even cool. You're supposed to be reacting to French Fry Girl reacting to your video. So why are you doing this? Why are you even bringing up Neg's child? We don't bring up people that have passed away. That is never good in any argument. Because it's dishonoring someone who's passed. I hate that.
like you're disgusting.
That's when you lose.
And then you've seen the clip on my,
Especially when it comes to children. Because we know that you have no boundaries when it comes to children because you've never had children.
You lump those two things together. I call him a deadbeat because his child passed away. No, I called him a deadbeat, period. New sentence. He has a child that passed away. He has a bunch of living kids. Anyway, you know what? I'm not doing this. This is the bait. This is why I'm not going.
That's the worm on the hook, FFG. Back away. Just let that one go on through and ignore it.
Too hard tonight, and I'm being like kind of pleasant tonight and stuff. I'm not going for the bait.
She's trying to push one of your buttons. She's trying to put a persona. Did she even have permission to speak about that from Nags? Because I know if I was, nope, nobody would have permission to speak on that.
Attic dwellers can stay pissed off in the attic.
community post of her making fun of me for infertility. Like, okay. I don't know. She's lucky that, like, I couldn't imagine. She's lucky I'm a strong person, but that's just low. Like, how is that not low? Like,
how are you not reacting anymore? Why are you going off the video you're supposed to be reacting to? This is what you typically do. You start spewing your hatred in 60 different directions.
that it's, she basically said it's my fault that, like, so you're a gynecologist now? Oh, and you're a veterinarian too. Oh, I'll take your cats. Yeah, nice. I'll take your cats. And what? You're going to smoke them out of house and home in your Motel 6? You think I would give you my cats? Where's your dogs? No, I'm not giving you my cats. Are you crazy?
Nobody's made fun of her infertility.
There you go again. There you go again. Where's your grandmother?
Oh, no, FFG, don't bite the worm.
Okay?
Keep it light, people. We're going below the belt here.
They're all frolicking together, my dogs and your grandma. I bet they're sitting right now, one on either side, and your grandma's petting them both, and your grandma's fucking shaking her head at you. And my dogs are looking at her like, yeah, can you believe this bitch? I bet you. Rachel, thank you for the super chat.
Come on, girls. We're here for the laughs.
PBJ lasted 20 years with me. I'm sure if she went with you and heard your voice and smoking, you should get a restraining order from FFG. She is dangerous, and the level of her obsession with you is weird. It's straight up creepy. I know. I'm looking into it. Ready, set, ready.
We're all gynecologists after your refrigerator picture pooping.
I'm looking into it, y'all. She's getting a restraining order on your girl FFG.
A restraining order? Oh, God.
Restraining order. How do you know attic dwelling?
That's what Nader should have got on her. When she kept showing up at the trap house and beating on the door and peeking through the windows.
Shits are back in her ear. Things like restraining orders are brought up. Girl, you're insane. You put my phone number online. You gave my phone number to your abuser. You thought I lived in that motel on DeCarry and Paray, and at 12 something at night, you were parked in the parking lot, stuffing your face on the fucking orange julep. You thought I lived upstairs from there.
Whoa.
If that's not intimidation tactics, I don't know what is.
Oh my God, wouldn't that have been awesome if you did live there and you came down and confronted her? Oh God, that would have been gold.
Who should get a restraining order? Because I went to a public event, your fatty fashion show. If you didn't want people showing up, you should have put it online.
That's true. You did put it online because you were looking for people to come and support your show. But then FFG girl took your invitation.
Would have never known about it. Okay?
Right, true.
Okay. Get over yourself. You're the one who came to my city for the better part of 2 years now, 4 times a week plus, driving up and down the streets of NDG, specifically my neighborhood where everybody knows I am, in the middle of the night, high out of your mind like a maniac.
Whoa.
Who's stalking who, Chantal?
Whoa.
I know she's not stalking me. I'm just making a point. The way you word things, you can make it look like that on either side. You know what I'm saying? I never left my house. I never left my city.
Thank you for being a member for 10 months. And then Kareem. Hey, Kareem. FFG is Chantal's #1 fan. She's so jealous. I love all. Hey, Martisha. I remember you. I like seeing some of you guys. Ready to BBs, Kareem. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna look at the chat more. I'm just reacting.
Oh, don't take it personal, Jane Doe. Thank you for the super chat. She doesn't really hate the girl gang. She's always been extremely jealous of this group because we've always been somewhat close. You know what I mean? Like, there's a stream, we're all here. It's consistent.
True.
We have such a good time in the chat.
And that's the thing. We laugh and have fun.
It's a riot. Like, this chat is the best, right? She has seen that for 1.5 years. She has hated us for 1.5 years. She's been jealous, that's all.
It happens.
BBJ is still alive, Queen. This is so embarrassing. It's FFG, everybody. Whoa. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I hate myself right now.
We're seeing all the real delicacies of the country.
Oh yeah, that's a good one, Grumble Bunny. Grumble Bunny said, "This is what I don't get. When I don't like you, I don't associate with you. So why fake it and take a picture with FFG and ask her to lunch?" Because she said to FFG, "It's just business, right? Like, we're supposed to hate each other for YouTube?" And FFG's like, no. Yeah, you gave my phone number to Nader and he threatened my life. So no, I came here to troll you.
Okay, literally,
Hi, string cheese.
He never takes you out in the day. I've heard her say this. Okay, how many vlogs do we have in the daytime? We've been to the Jabber Bridge. We've been to the Kuwait Towers in the daytime.
Okay, let's take these two. Okay, they went to the bridge in the daytime. She just flexed that they drove over a bridge in the daytime as a vlog. Okay, you went to a bridge. Then he took you to the Kuwait Towers during the day, yes, while there was not one other person around. Go on.
We've been to the beach.
At night?
We've done a lot of things in the daytime. So what are you even talking about? You make no sense whatsoever.
Okay, you guys have been watching the content too. In your mind, what has there been more of? Daytime content or nighttime content?
Nighttime.
Because to me, there's no question about it. It's nighttime.
Yep.
We're seeing more things, or not seeing, I should say, more things, and it's at night. And we can't see shit because it's so dark everywhere. Oh, you're right. Tracy M., they did film the oil fields in the daytime. You're right about that. You saw that really clear. Mandy, hey, girl. Thank you for the super chat. I'm glad you're back. Uh-oh. Been gone. You have it too. Oh, fuck. I hope you're okay and you're feeling better soon, girl.
And I'm trying the delicacies. Yeah, I'm trying food.
Yes, and a dead
There's a
camel.
Western influence here. Why don't you learn something? You did a little documentary reading from Wikipedia about Kuwait when I came here. Clear.
Oh, I went on the Kuwaiti government site to see, and I went on the Canadian looking for travel advisories to Kuwait, and there was one. Holy shit.
Oh my God. Okay, y'all. You know when she says I never watch anything on her channel? She watches everything. She even watched a little documentary about Kuwait before she got to Kuwait. She watches everything. Hi, Chantal.
Hi, Chantal.
So you should know there's a big Western influence, and it's American. When it comes to fast food chains, I haven't tried in Canada. So yes, and I have a lot of videos with match foods, kabsa, a whole bunch of Syrian food and Middle Eastern food. So what are you even talking about? Now you're just reaching.
It's mostly
Oh
all
my God,
food.
reaching up your flat butt.
Food,
Jesus Christ,
food,
the one
food,
looks like a
food.
crushed single melted on top. I'm not impressed.
Well, no one has to impress you. No one's trying to impress you. Nobody's thinking about you like you think about me every single day.
Little
Oh my
earthquake,
God.
thank you for the super chat. Oh, look at
Pharaoh girl, thank you for the super chat, girl.
Yeah, if you're in the room watching. That's the mash.
You know, that's the life of a celebrity, though, Foodie Beauty. People think about you. Like, I've been dealing with this whole saga on the sister wives. You know, ever since Robin showed up, she's been in the background putting down the other sister wives because she wants Cody all to herself. Well, now Christine left. She'd had enough. She left. And then, rumor has it, Janelle has left too. Holy shit. And they needed Janelle. Janelle was their buying power. So now they're sitting out on all these acres, and Janelle and Christine are gone, and they were the two hard-working women. Holy shit. So yeah, I've been a little obsessed with that show too. Because that narcissistic baby, he's losing all his wives. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do now? Crybaby Cody. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, see, we treat TV shows the same way. So do you want to be a celebrity or not, Chantal?
What do you think of her audience? They're sweeping her up. That's what, even before she comes on stream to screech. That's what I mean, Boaz. Thanks for the super chat. They're crazy. They're like, it's like a cult, a weird cult where they don't even think for themselves.
Oh yeah, just because you say it, it makes it true. Hey, you guys, we're a weird cult. Everybody's a weird cult in the reaction channels chat, but not the Beezers. Nope.
They don't care. They just have this collective mutual hate for me, and they all
It's not hate, it's comedy. God, I wish you would learn the difference.
go there circle jerk with each other, basically.
Circle jerk? We don't have dicks. That's just stupid. They don't even make sense.
You hear that, y'all?
We don't have football balls either.
We're in a cult, and y'all are here for a circle jerk. Hold on, I'm just scrolling back. I'm really behind on the chat, but there's just something I want to get rid of. So give me a second to scroll back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna make merch. No Madness Life, cult member.
I'm not the one.
Yeah, shave my head and give me a flower, right? And give me one of them white flowy dresses.
If you come in here trying to like drum up little like views for your channel and shit, just don't waste your time because I'm not the one. Yeah. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't give the desperate
The what?
ones the attention that they so desperately
Yeah.
seek. This is not the place. I'm not the one. Don't waste your time or mine.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that being a good religious person means I have to put up with this BS.
You're a religious person now? Please address it. Are you converting to Islam? Well, what you're doing is haram. Just saying.
It would be fake if I did put up with it. FFG, give us an apartment tour, try on haul, show us how much food you're inhaling in a day. Where's Mr. FFG? Right? All of these things, or shut your rubber band trap.
Rubber band trap? That ain't even funny. God, you suck at this. Nags, would you write her a script? Could you just give her some one-liners? Just give her some one-liners she can throw in there because hers aren't working. Hers are like kindergarten playground. You got a rubber band trap. Wah, I'm gonna go tell the teacher. Right? Oh my God.
I will never shut my rubber band trap, bitch. I'm not a what do you call a vlogging channel? Never would be. Not my thing. I'm gonna keep doing my reactions, and you can keep putting out your non-tent, and it is what it is. You suck. Look at this. This is you doing a reaction, and it sucks.
Sucks.
And I'm not a vlogger. It would suck too. Okay. Blonde Empress, thank you for the super sticker.
Yeah, I'm much better at reacting than I am vlogging my own life. I don't want to sit every day and think of something interesting. Now, here and there, you know, I got playlists on my channel. I cook. When I feel like cooking and filming, I do it and I edit it. And then I got the reaction channel for the van. We're building the van, right? But look at, when's the last time I put a vlog up? It's cold out. I got nothing else to do to the van right now, right? God, we changed the headlights out today. You think I was going to film that shit? No. Hate vlogging my life.
I can't stand FFG. She just takes things to the next level. It goes beyond just reacting.
Oh, that's sad that you feel so emotional about FFG. Then why do you watch her, Beezer?
Not a fan of tea and dust. No reason to be so hateful and judgmental. Like, to that level, listen to how bad she gets. You're gonna be grossed out. Oh. Yeah, thank you, Salah. He's always so protective of me.
Oh, Sally, you protecting your queen. Are you protecting your queen? I can't see what he said.
I just have to say this. I cut my toe open and he was like helping me. It was so sweet. Anyway, yeah, I cut my toe open. Ow. And a chinchilla bit me today.
A chinchilla bit her today? Oh, I hope they got it on camera. That's what I'm here for. KBS, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, guy. I love making money off of FFG.
Yeah, her husband's kind of a bully in the chat if you read what he says. It's in blue. He said boring. Oh, he's talking to somebody else in the chat.
Damn, I want to clip that and put that in the intro. I love making money off of FFG. Fair. I've been making money off of you for 1.5 years.
There you go, tit for tat. See, Chantel, if you got better at this, you'd probably get more subscribers. Really, seriously, I'm not even lying. No hate, true. But somebody better write you a script. Seriously. Or get some more life experience. Like street smart.
Someone thinks that Grant is going to win the entire game for the Super Bowl.
It might look like that.
I don't know if it goes for it.
If you called it your Kiwi Farms thread?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Why would I even pay attention to any of that? Like, another bunch of circle jerkers. People who are racist and...
Did you hear that, Kiwi Farms? She just called you a bunch of circle jerkers. I can't wait to see what comes out of that.
Anti-Semitic and make fun of autistic people and fat people.
Oh, right now she doesn't want anyone doxxed, so right now she's turned against Kiwi Farms again. Interesting how that works too, eh? But soon when she wants someone again to be doxxed and like, oh, that's okay. Kiwi Farm is really clever. Kiwi Farm will do it. Come on, Kiwi Farm, like egging them on.
Yep.
But now, no, she doesn't like them. Frankie the Chihuahua, thank you for the super chat.
No, I'm not even going to.
No, you don't have to bring anything. You just show up.
Yeah, it's so good to see you guys. I don't have to do every live stream.
Those look like kids' feet. Who are you making
Look
fun
at
of
the thing
now?
under her chin.
Those were kids' feet. Shut up. You know it. Ooh, you made a boo-boo when you filmed that. If Salah's knees are lower than the coffee table, then he's got one extreme torso for a man that's 6 foot. In fact, those legs and feet wouldn't even be able to hold up a 6-foot man with a torso that long. That would mean his torso is about, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet on its own.
Where she split open her hijab because it didn't fit.
No, it's called a preset hijab. Are you kidding? Your chin is like 3 times the size of mine. Like, that's...
What does that have to do with the fact that you're trying to cram yours into a hijab? If my chin didn't fit into a preset hijab, that just means what? It's supposed to be a one-size-fits-all hijab and yours didn't fit, so you had to cut it open? If mine didn't fit, I would just tie myself a hijab that fit. I wouldn't cram myself into a face Spanx trying to act like I don't have 2 and 3 chins. Girl, please. Mandy, thank you for the super chat. She did. She's nuts.
Face spank.
That's just pointing out that hypocrisy. Are you kidding me?
It's visible. Normally she keeps tucking at that thing, but it's just hanging out now.
No, this is where it's stitched and it's a preset one. It's cut here on purpose. Why don't you learn something?
But thank you for the super chat. Those look like-
Face.
She makes fun of what I'm wearing and she's worn the same dusty, musty, mothbally friggin' Adidas shirts forever. Everything you see her, it's Adidas. Adidas with a dusty Adidas with a Gucci, ugly, gaudy Gucci purse. Nice fashion statement.
Ah, she's jealous of Baby Aducci. I would be too. Baby Aducci is stunning. So if you're saying I wear the same dusty Adidas every day, would you call the Adidas my abaya? Because your abaya is fucking filthy and you've been wearing the same one for 5 weeks.
Keep your friggin' projection to yourself, man. Add her to the Wayfair mirror list, please. ASAP.
I feel like this press one does the no. Thanks to pencils.
She has, by the way, 4 channels talking about me. It's sad.
Yeah, where's 4 channels?
She has
There's
2.
2 YouTube channels I talk about Chantal. Well, one is a clip channel, and the other is not about her at all.
Right.
Drive around talking shit. It's not anything more than that. Oh, I made a fireplace video with the French fried girl, Renaissance baby burning in the flames. What's that to do with her? I don't get it. Jackal Bones, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
She gets a super chat like every 30 seconds. Chantal hasn't gotten, she got one for $19.99 US dollars. So I guess you're not offended by the shit she says about our country. You're not a patriot giving her $20.
That's why. Are you guys here?
Voting for President Honor.
Oh no.
No, voting for President Honor of my heritage. My heritage.
She's like, are you watching me, Beezers? Are you watching me react? Are you watching me? They're like, they got this going on. Like we do.
You know what, Stephanie? I think that's a major part of why she always comes for my Adidas, because Adidas don't make her size. And I think she really, really, really wants some Adidas, but she can't get it. So
Wow.
that's why she's always bringing it up.
So there, yeah, there's that.
I have zero fashion, but she does.
Yes, you're an Anglophone.
I'm a stupid bitch. Okay.
Speak English.
See, intelligent people don't talk this way about other people. They don't just sit there and talk like this all day. This stupid bitch, this stupid bitch. No, she's not
You've done that a million times. What are you talking about?
intelligent at all.
The only language you can sort of speak.
Actually, the most intelligent people actually cuss.
The language I can
I'm a genius then.
sort of speak, at least I speak more intelligently than you. Like, are you serious? Where's your vocabulary?
I'm not an Anglophone.
You sound like white trash. That's all you sound like.
Why?
You just keep repeating the same shit. You're limited. You have like 150 word vocabulary.
You
Yeah, and torrids, all the rage.
sound like white trash. At least I sound better than you do. Oh, Clay, listen, I don't pretend to be an English major. I didn't even go to school in English, girl. So condescending, because she's sitting there with her condescending voice today.
Yeah, where's your Disneyland voice, Chantal? Your low BMI voice.
Chantal, I could play your little video of greatest hits, but every time I do, the video turns red and it gets fucking age restricted. So I'm not gonna. But just remember the little montage that I made of her and all her greatest hits from the Cuba Rage.
Yeah,
Tell me
that was full of F-bombs, by the way.
about my white trash mouth, Chantal.
Oh, Jill came in with the $2, and she said I added up FFG's super chat, $689 so far. Oh, that is gonna burn her ass. Oh
How
God.
do you not know that? How do you not know that? Like, specifically living here where terms like Anglophone and Francophone are thrown out constantly.
This is what I mean. This is nitpicking dumb things.
How is
Wow, your vocabulary is epic.
Well said. It really was a dumb thing that you didn't know that you were an Anglophone.
how do you not know that?
She thinks adding F words every second word is gonna make her sound more edgy or something. I don't know.
It's not edgy. They're necessary. It's what I always say. They're necessary. Just like pronouns. My pronouns are asshole American.
No, it's not about edgy. That's just what I talk like. Listen, I know it's disgusting, but I don't have kids, so I never have to clean up my language. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to clean mine up for 18 years. Well, more than that, because we had 4 kids. But listen, I had to keep mine clean for years. Now, I get to live my bitch life.
I'm like Ricky. I have to smoke and swear. Or
Yeah.
else it's just, I don't know, it
Yeah.
sounds fake.
Yeah.
Saturday Baker, thank you for the super chat. Sure, yeah, we get in cahoots before the circle jerk. We decide what everybody wants, you know.
We put out refreshments, yep. $4.99 in the super chat. Elizabeth said for an English major, AHE has 2 words, fresh and yummy. Right on.
Not the Super Bowl.
What's there to react to?
Yes, Grumble Bunny. Yes, Foodie Beauty did cuss like a sailor before she put on the hijab. Now we all have to change our ways. We all have to get in line. If she's going to live that life, she's trying to force us to change. Not going to happen. Abracadabra, $5 on the super chat. I love that dancing fox. I know. You meant she. Okay. Yeah, autocorrect. Gotta love that.
Can anyone tell me?
Can anyone tell me?
I think she's the new ball cow. She's unhinged. Because I'm telling you, what goes around comes around. You want
What comes around comes around. It's what goes around comes around. Oh my God. It means it circles back. It does a 360. What you put out in the universe will come back at you. Oh my God.
wonder why I never get my karma? Because I don't do anything to anybody.
You don't get your karma. Look at you. Look at what's happening.
Like, what am I doing here? I started.
You don't get your karma, she says, as she sits there barely able to walk around without getting out of breath. Often gets out of breath while eating, sitting down in a cell room on the other side of the world, pissed off the biggest blue balls of her life in her marriage of convenience, so angry right under the surface.
Live stream.
Courtney,
or whatever I'm eating, cheese, fries, French fries with the cheese slice on it.
Courtney, thank you, Courtney. $3
You're
on
like the
super
human equivalent of
chat.
processed cheese, so you should talk. Anyways, like, what am I doing to anybody here? Nothing. I'm eating. And
No.
No.
If I had to be any cheese, we all understand I would be feta. Okay, it is what it is.
I agree with you. Or I know you don't like mozzarella, FFG, but I love the mozzarella. But I also love feta.
I'm from the land of the feta. If I'm the human personification of any cheese, I'm fucking feta, and I hate that for me. You, cornhole, would be that awful St. Albert cheese. You know that cheese she's always talking about, that St. Albert cheese? Well, I finally tried it, and you know what? It sucks. It tastes like a big brick of pressed poutine cheese.
Oh, God.
And I am not for any of that. So I'll say fucking feta. I don't care. Marian Wonderland, thank you for the super chat. You're right. She literally attacks you, then plays victim.
Yep.
Classic Chantal.
Right now, Salah's asking himself if the papers are worth it. He's all, what have I got? He's laying in the bed, right? He's in a fetal position under the covers. 3 layers of clothes. I just want her to go home. I've changed my mind. Deport me. I don't care anymore.
I'm so mad. Like, so there's an actual clip, I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I think it's on Anna Nicole's channel, where she says, it made me so mad I wanted to die. Like, what?
Well, you always have to get somebody else to do your dirty work. Like, when you feel like you're losing the fight, then you go find somebody else who has the power to be stronger than you. That's why you went with Nags, DC, and this Anna Nicole, who's literally just clout chasing your stupid subscribers. Don't you get that? You keep mentioning her name, you're just going to build her up to make money off, and there you go.
Watching me fail on my diet and have my messy room. Okay, let's see your room. Again, probably messy.
My room's not messy. I've showed it 1,000,000 times.
Like you said, next.
Oh, girl. Okay.
He's writing an email to the Canadian Embassy right now. Salah's in there. Come get her.
That's just saying those. Shut up. Looks at your room, probably messy. Most grown people don't live in squalor like you guys, Chantal. I'm sorry. It's just.
Yeah, it's true. No decorations. It's like 2 teenagers live in that really nice townhome. I've thought in my mind 1,000 times how I would have decorated that living room and kitchen with the big island. You know, you get one of them tall glass things and you stack the vanilla and the chocolate Oreos, and you set it in the middle of the island. Then you have fresh flowers every day in a vase. Like, I have pictured it. But no, I've never pictured it the way they live.
Just the truth.
I can't believe Negs is talking to this woman after everything she did to him. I know, right?
Yes, flop Earth. Thanks. I'm doing more than a lot of people. Going to a park, enjoying the weather. You can criticize me when I'm in my room doing nothing. We literally, she's like, oh, fake marriage. We wake up together, enjoy.
He comes out to the living room, taps you on the head with your CPAP on, right? You wake up together. Yeah, most people do. They'll live in the same 200 square footage. Like when we lived in the Class A, right? Yeah. Yeah, you wake each other up whether you want to or not because the space is so small. Oh, God, that was horrifying. But thank God we were in love. It made it fun.
Whole day together, working together, and
Working together? He's in your chat in the bed, and you're out here trying to be a reaction channel. This working together? Oh, so you've told him he's going to be a YouTube star. I get it. And you go out and film each other eating? Wow.
like spending time together outside in the park, doing things together, and like,
Just so you can vlog for a second channel.
what grounds does she have in Montreal, Motel 6, telling anyone what their marriage is? Like,
We can all see it, sweetheart. Like, okay, so if you did this, I was guessing it was around 6:30. That's when you ended it. And then she went live, and she was live while I went live. But, so let's say it was 6:30 when you ended this, whatever you want to call it. And you're 7 hours ahead of us. Yikes. 1:30 in the morning? Was everybody in bed? When do you people sleep? I mean, it makes no sense to me. Like, soon as this is over, I'm gonna wash my face, put my hair up, and go up to bed. And it's gonna be way before 1:30 in the morning.
when no one,
When you're newlyweds. Oh my God, my husband and I had 4 kids in the house, and we still had so much love time together. So bizarre.
Girl, why are you so defensive about this marriage of convenience thing? Because I'm right. Where does she come on? Oh my God. Girl, I have eyes. I can see what's going on. I come from a place where the shit runs rampant. All of the signs are there. Y'all aren't even trying to hide it, or maybe you think you are, but you're definitely not.
Yeah, because they definitely have to be careful. If Sal, let's say Sala has a real wife, right? And you're the second wife or whatever you are. Like, seriously, I would imagine you can't even, I mean, you can't even look like you're in love. It would be insulting. I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird. Or you're just in love with married man and that's his nephew. So you're just playing roles till you get him home. And then you get to be with married man.
no one will talk to her. But she's miserable. Who would? With my life. Travel. Yeah, I'm sitting eating. You need to travel. You need to do something with your life. I'm telling you.
She works full time. Why are you telling her she needs to travel? God, I traveled for 4 years. That didn't change anything.
Did she just tell an immigrant that they need to travel to do something with their life? I swear to God, I'm going to faint. This is so stupid.
Oh, so stupid.
My issue with food. I love her food. And so what if my room was messy? Honestly, she's replaying my...
No. There's a difference between messy and bugs. Bugs. You had gnats. You had paneer containers in your closet for I don't know how long. Pete spilled the beans and said you would leave food in your room for months. The blue pot was a year of mold growing in it. There is a difference between messy and, oh my God, burn the house to the ground.
My old videos, when I laughed from last year, you know what happened last year? And
What?
she's literally, she told about her own DV experience. And she wants like sympathy or whatever.
But ma'am, I played where you said he did not do anything to you. That's why you went and retracted the police report. She had a bed bug on her bed. I know, I seen it. It was so... Oh, on her body. Yeah, I played that too. In slow motion. Yes. I didn't know if it was a cockroach or a bed bug. I didn't know which one, but I played it over and over and over.
And she's completely shaming me for having gone through, like, she'll make fun of me for crying from last year, or like when I see my live streams from last year when I was going through hell with the most disgusting people in my life. Ugh. I had to be high just to stand my life.
Those disgusting people, you were just in their chat 2 weeks ago. Let me see. What did you say? You said, I can say anything I want to the woman that stole my man. Yeah, that was pretty disturbing.
Life, and people think that's funny.
Hello, Hubry.
Like they think, oh, like, which one is it?
I don't know, Rally Point. I really try not to even address the whole STD thing because that just gives me the biggest frickin' creeps.
First of all, you wanted to talk to me on the phone so bad because you wanted to warn me about trash bag.
This is where, when you thought you were her friend, FFG, and you were trying to warn her, woman to woman, about his record and prison stay, this is why, right here, that anything you said in private, this is what these people do. They will use it as ammunition, and they will flip it and switch it around to where, yeah, let's listen.
And now you're co-signing his shit and making it look like I'm crazy for crying after what he did.
Oh, she doesn't understand why my viewpoint shifted there.
Oh boy, get ready. Willie. Here it comes, Chantal. Probably shouldn't have rocked that canoe.
First you wanted to talk to me on the phone, and now, yeah, you missed a few steps in between there.
Yes, you did.
And why I changed my viewpoint and the way I come for you and stuff, Chantal. I spoke to you on the phone. I gave you the heads up that you were actually in danger because you were living with the con who had gone to fucking jail for 2 years for stabbing 2 people.
Oh.
Okay? And what did you do? How did you thank me for that little nugget of information?
Oh.
You put my phone number on the internet and gave my phone number to your abuser. And then you were the one sending the messages all day long while he harassed that number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there was a shift right there.
Member berries.
And then as we kept watching for a year and your story kept changing. And we watched you on live stream go to a police station, file a false police report against Koki, and then fess up to us after that, yeah, you had fabricated some of the things on that police report. Why? Because you were jealous of Dee Dee being there. Yeah, I don't believe everything that you said all year. I just don't. Do I believe that he was some angel? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Do I believe everything that came out of your mouth? No. The truth is somewhere in between. He definitely did some shit, but I don't believe everything you said. I just don't.
So
Marie, wifey number 3. Hey, boo! Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for being here. My little tarts. Tata Souk. Oh, Tata Souk is good. Thanks for being here, girl.
So there's that.
Yeah,
I need to put that on merch too, don't I? So there's that.
abuse is funny, isn't it, FFG? You put that
And come on now.
piece of crap. Really. I don't know how somebody can watch somebody going through such hell and just laugh at them. Like, couldn't be me. Not like...
But I didn't at the beginning.
No, I didn't either.
I literally cried for you.
Yeah, me too.
Those streams are still up on the second channel.
Yeah.
I was sobbing here. I felt so bad.
True.
I felt so deeply for her.
True.
Because of what I had lived through.
True. She did.
And then you did what you did, Chantal.
Yeah.
And then the time rolled on and you kept doing what you were doing, Chantal, and I don't believe you.
Mm-hmm.
No. Betsy, FFG, show yourself before you talk crap about others. Exactly. Exactly, you're right, Betsy. Well, you don't like
Yeah, and she's still crying. She's still dragging Dee Dee for stealing her man. Exactly.
You don't watch it.
Yeah, totally true. Velociraptor, thank you for the super chat.
What's wrong with Kuwait Zoo? If you're against zoos, that's one thing, but just, like, don't watch a video about zoos then. Like, I don't get that.
I don't, and I didn't. I can't. I can't stand watching animals. I won't watch a circus. I won't watch a circus. Anyone that hits an animal to get it to do something that's not in its nature makes me sick. And actually, not that I really cheered when that elephant just lost its mind and stomped its trainer. I didn't like revel in that, but I was like, how dare you think an animal won't turn on you? When you abuse it long enough, just like if a partner abuses you long enough, you will turn on them. Do you see what I'm saying? So, or a child. You can't demand respect out of your own children. You earn it. You earn it. And the day that you demand it and demand it and demand it, that child will turn on you. Because there comes a point where they say, I don't need this abuse anymore. So, you know, there's that. And that's, I don't do circuses or zoos.
I don't care about your sanctimonious animal rights crap. Like, I love animals
Oh, shit, bitch.
too, but
Love going to see
But it is what it is. Your sanctimonious views on animals. Wow, really?
Your sanctimonious animal rights
Right?
crap. What's the difference between zoos? It's very simple. The ones in the Kuwait zoos that we've seen are kept in tiny little enclosures, and there's nowhere for them seemingly to shelter themselves from the sun.
Especially those little dogs.
Other zoos that exist on this planet have at least, let's say, better living conditions for the animals. Are they ideal? No,
No.
it's still a fucking zoo, but not comparable to what we've seen in Kuwait.
True.
Salad's wake up alarm. Thank you for the super chat. She absolutely does.
animals, and later on in the stream, you're gonna talk mad shit about my dogs.
because you talk mad shit about my cats and how I take care of my cats. I don't talk mad shit about your dogs. I talk mad shit just like you do about your dog ownership. There's a difference. Again, you're not intelligent enough to differentiate the two. Just like
Oh, Jesus, you're a scholar.
people who, whenever I comment that a mother
Keep playing with your face, spandex.
who's supposed to be
Maybe
responsible
if you weren't jiggling those cheeks, being so damn mad, your Spanx would stay in place. Try some boob tape.
for raising a child with morals, anti-bullying morals,
You know nothing about raising children, so shut it.
bully somebody fat on the internet. Tea and Dust, I'm looking at you and Yaba. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, Yaba, by the way, she called you a hillbilly again. Or earlier.
that's not talking about no kids. That's talking about your crappy how your upbringing skills. Because
So you're saying Yaba sucks at raising kids? Holy shit. You made a mistake there. Where'd you get that from, Nags? Really? Because why would you even bring Yaba up?
honestly, children learn bullying from their parents most of the time. Absolutely.
They do? Then where'd you learn yours? Where'd you learn yours? Are we to assume your mom's a bully? I mean, is that what you're saying? You're not a separate entity? You don't grow up and go through experiences and then just decide your own character, right? That makes no sense. We're all individuals. Hi, Jelly Bean.
So is that where you got it from? Your mom? Or your grandma?
Right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, FFG.
Who?
Your funkle?
Taught you to be the way you are.
Yeah.
People get it from their parents, allegedly,
Right.
according to you.
She's dogging out her own parents.
Thank you for the super chat. Yes, I remember the stream that your heart bled for her. You actually shed tears. Then Chantal was Chantal and it shifted. Agreed.
I mean, her family doesn't even like agree with her going to Kuwait and doing all this stuff. So wouldn't you say you're separate from your parents with the way you do things and the way you act and the way you treat people? Chantal? That's kind of funny. You didn't think that would bounce back on you? Boy, you should think before you speak. Yeah, what's appropriate BMI to be able to criticize Chantal? If you're skinny, you're fat shaming. If you're fat, you're a hypocrite. Yeah, I know. And I never speak about her being fat. I always speak about her not being happy being fat because she always speaks about it. In fact, I said, you know how easy it would be to just go in and get some good counseling? If you hate being fat, then fucking work it out. Get a lap band.
So you are like projecting your overweight insecurities onto me, and then peripherally your children are seeing this.
So wait a minute. FFG is overweight insecurities? Projecting them on you? How would you eat what?
Pathetic. Be mad all you want. I have a right to my opinion, just like
Well, she can't rebel against her parents anymore because they don't give a shit. They literally don't care. They washed their hands. They didn't even invite her last year to make cookies for Christmas, right? She's probably got to be the center of the attention. She's probably gross. They don't want her touching the dough. They don't want her decorating cookies, right? Because they know she's gross and she lives in filth. So there's that. So my guess is, and you know, I'm just saying, she does this on the internet because her family are unaffected anymore.
you do about everything in my life. So take it.
She was one of those kids that acted out and took it out on everybody in the house when she didn't get her way. And now that her family doesn't fall for that shit, they just ignore her. She does it to the internet. This is how she releases all her frustrations.
They look really well taken care of. They were really helpful.
Can you imagine their faces when she walked with that damn zebra dress on? Can you imagine their faces when she didn't even tell them and walked into Thanksgiving in a hijab? For real?
No, they were. I'm buying a mirror pack, guys. It's only $1,200. A+. Thanks for the cup of blood.
So this is my uniform.
Sorry. Hey, when the close part? No, my mom wasn't a bully. She's not online making fun of people.
That doesn't mean she has to be online. Was she a bully in life? Did she bully you or did you bully your mom? Is that why you ended up at grandma's? Because you were a bully to your own mother. Dang, girl. That's another thing that's haram. You're supposed to honor thy mother.
Am I a bully? Oh, why? Because I'm defending myself?
But how do you know what she was doing? She wasn't around you. You have no idea what your mother was doing or wasn't doing. It's not really fair to assume what she was doing when you were with your grandmother, is it, Chantal?
Show me one video where I proactively just start talking about someone. Well, show me a channel I have created. My channel's about me, so how am I a bully?
Look what you're doing right now. I just played a video earlier of what you did on your channel. Bullying Katie, Yaba, FFG. You do it all the time on your channel. What are you talking about? Do you need more member berries? Am I going to have to play the Cuba Rage? Ooh, I'll have to set that to grown-ups. So yeah, that will definitely be a no ads video. I mean, you can actually just put in Foodie Beauty Cuba Rage and watch it for yourself. 4 hours. Ooh, she bullied and was vile, while she was on vacation. She was so happy on vacation.
Yeah, doesn't make
As
sense,
happy as she is in Kuwait.
does it? You must be an FFG follower. French fried brains. That's what you are.
Yeah, oh, it's sour.
FFBs, French fried brains.
But if you're, wait, wasn't that one of your Beezers?
Scrambled eggs for brains, I
Oh,
swear.
they're working with what's her name?
Trouble in paradise. Why? Because I defend myself against people talking about me online? So that means I'm
You're supposed to be reacting. Supposed to be funny.
happy in my marriage.
If your filters are on, I'm scared for you right now.
Clearly not happy in your brand new marriage. If you were happy in your less than 5 week old marriage,
Right?
you wouldn't even give this a thought.
Nope.
You'd be way too busy. You wouldn't have even come up for air yet.
You be having sexy time, right? How does that one song go? Baby, turn the lights down low.
But there's nothing but air between you and Salad, is there, Chantal?
No, there's actually 2 rooms now. There's a door between them.
So what does that say about you? You have an entire channel dedicated to being miserable and hating on me every day. You're on a Saturday making fun of me. So where's your man? Where are you getting laid? You're not. So be quiet. I should do a poll. Who would you rather jump?
Oh, I didn't know those are the rules. So if you live stream on a Saturday equals you're alone and you're not getting any. Okay, I should take a note of that somewhere. I had no idea.
Not that that matters, but that's sinking to her level, I know. Yeah, like I felt
Well,
hurt.
if you know, then why are you even doing this? Should be having sexy time with your young man. 10 years younger. You think he'd be wearing your ass out like Nader did. Remember? You didn't even go live for a couple days because you two was just, let's get it on.
First, at the Toronto Zoo, the poor rhino was in shackles, chains. There was a rhino there. At least they have like, here they have more like, which is a small, like goats and stuff like that. What's there to react to here?
But this is
Hey,
like,
Ashley.
what animals are there? And I don't remember, to be honest, okay, I don't like any zoo.
Because I'm making a point. Exactly. Why does it matter what any animals are there? Exactly. No, it's people making an issue of what animals are there. Like you're not getting the point.
Yeah, because there was dogs. And you didn't even research that until after. Like, you thought they were Chihuahuas and they were little Pomeranians and they were out in the heat. They had nowhere to get out of the sun. It's the desert. Pomeranians in the desert, like in a zoo. Yeah, that took us all by surprise. Sorry. Sorry.
Like, it's not me making an issue of that. It's everyone else. People saying the dogs. Well, what's the difference?
That was horrifying, Chantal. And the fact that you just coldly didn't even care was a little troublesome. Because I know if I was filming that shit, I'd be like, is there any way that we could get these dogs shipped? Which Lisa Vanderpump does that from China. She gets the dogs shipped to the US so they can be adopted out and have a good life. And you weren't even mortified. If that had been me, I'd have been like, get me out of here now. Sorry. Sorry you didn't feel anything.
Difference between having a dog in a zoo or a rhino or something else.
Are you serious? You're defending a zoo because you think the zoo will make you look bad. No, you should be just as horrified. But you go ahead, defend that zoo over mankind. God, the stances you take. I would have run to the car too, Rally Point. With those dogs, I would have opened the gate. Run!
I mean, technically nothing. It's an animal, it's an animal. But to us, let's say, we've never seen dogs at a zoo.
Amen. See, we think alike.
So are we not allowed to even comment on something that's like, oh wow, we've never seen that before. That's really sad.
Nope, we're not allowed to.
Dogs are house pets to
Right,
us.
to us.
Here in the Western world.
Right.
As you like to refer to us. So yeah, seeing them, grouped together with nowhere again to shelter from the Kuwaiti sun.
Thank you.
In a little pen at the zoo.
Thank you.
Was fucking weird to us.
Horrifying. Just like when I went to Florida and seen my first flying cockroach. I was horrified. Had I filmed that, had I been filming when it went by, you guys would have been screaming, I would have been screaming and running, okay? So sometimes things take us off guard that we're not used to seeing. And you would think, because you're westernized, that you would have been horrified. But it's obvious that nothing horrifies you. You literally just are unaffected. That is really creepy. Actually, I would have been crying, by the way.
And thank you for the super chat.
I would have bawled like a
Didn't
baby.
feel nearly as bad watching that Toronto zoo video.
Yeah, I saw that. Only this.
Zoo videos.
Pull
that we
right
see.
meow.
Wait, just rewatched the Toronto
Not even.
vlogs on Twitch. Like, I thought was it a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. No.
Oh, Nags is in her chat. Is he coaching her? Because she ain't following the rules of his coaching. He must be so proud. You so proud of this, huh, Nags?
Nowhere near as like gut wrenching.
I was like, I had to show Salah when I met him, like, he's like, this person talks so much about, like, bad about you. What does, like, this person look like? I'm like, so I showed him the picture. And his instinctive knee-jerk reaction was, what the fuck? Ew. Like.
So you're saying your man is all wrapped up in the girl drama? I'm gonna say ooh. Because my husband don't give a shit about any of this. He thinks I'm funny, but he knows this is just entertainment and fun.
Like, seriously, no, not like she just looks miserable. Like, and she like these people are all haters. Like all haters are this person. Miserable, projecting, miserable looking people.
No, it's comedy. You look miserable and projecting, to be honest. I still want to see you come across a camel spider too, Grumble Bunny. And I want to see her get on a camel.
Look at that profile.
Tracy Lee says, I moved to Florida for 7 months and when I saw those flying cockroaches, I thought I was going to die. I would take a dog. Yeah, I would have took one of them dogs too, honey.
Calling anybody miserable looking, girl.
Well, I'm sure Negs is over there because he wants to be seen and he wants the people to come over to his channel. I mean, that's typical on YouTube. I don't even, like, fault people for that. I have people come into my channel in the comments and they mention their channels. And if people want to go check them out, that's awesome. It's when people get vile, ugly, and weird just to get followers, that's bizarre.
Oh, girl, today you're at an all-time low.
My husband thinks I'm weird when I'm yelling at the sister wives on TV too. And when I tell him the story, then he'll be like, oh, whatever, right? Because that's my thing. We're individuals. He would never be in my chat. That would be creepy because I like my independence.
Sitting there on your honeymoon in Kuwait, supposed to be blissfully happy and having the time of your life, going out all the time with your new husband. You're sitting in another cell now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Billy, she don't even recycle at home, let alone wrapping a table in plastic, right? We're supposed to be saving the planet, but I guess it's just California at this point, right? I mean, I recycle. I really do. I've become very, very conscious of recycling. I'm actually proud of myself.
Staring at a laptop because you still haven't fucking figured out how to use StreamYards, or you have, but you don't like that you can't turn the filters on the StreamYards.
That could be it. Yeah, I don't know why she's not doing StreamYards where, you know, she's in the corner and she's got FFG up here. I don't know why she doesn't do StreamYards. I hate StreamYards. It glitches.
So you're doing it like this with that fucking profile, calling anybody else hideous on your fake marriage and fake honeymoon. It's laughable. It's so sad. If I gave a damn, it would be sad. It's funny. But this is like tragic. Just, oh my God. It's boring as all hell, but it's still something, you know?
Yeah, it's something. We were laughing, but she's pushing your buttons, FFG girl. Don't let her do it. She's pushing your buttons. Don't let her do it. You just keep reacting because you're funny. Just don't get angry. Let's go forward with the funny. I'll help you out.
Paris with the West. What do you mean as an expression? Oh, AMC, 14 months. Sorry, I have to brush my teeth.
That's why, let me tell you, the traits of an NPD, you know why they gaslight you? And they'll say things they know are a lie, and you're just crazy because I never said that. You're crazy. I never said that. It's because they want to make you mad. That's the whole goal. You got to bypass that shit and get to the nuggets.
She's a miserable soul. No one emotionally sound is this vile. No one emotionally sound is this vile. Exactly. Ready, set, babies. Here am I. Hey guys, thanks for being here.
She's so excited. She's getting members. Good job. See how this works out? And you thought this wouldn't be fun, Foodie Beauty.
I thought you didn't bully. This is bullying? Having a...
You know what's unfair? I hate how she's cherry picking the comments in her chat to read.
Yep, she always cherry picks.
She's really not reading the funniest and the best of them all. So I tell you what, sometimes I'm going to dip into her chat, and when I see something interesting, I'll read those because she's not reading those. Here, look. Oh, I found one. Hootie Tootie says, poor Negs can't get it up and looks like a hockey stick. So you should know that's the one you should have read.
Reaction to somebody bullying me is bullying? Okay.
No, some of her beezers are trolling her. And now French Fry Girl's going to start reading those ones.
Oh, I see. Just negative. Not distracting, I know.
I I've been wondering who that Ethan was in her chat.
Who is it?
I think I know who that Ethan is in her chat.
Who?
Scott Stevens. And I
Okay.
think he just gave it away. Interesting. Well done, Scott Stevens. I mean Ethan. I mean Scott Stevens.
Oh, I'm bored. How do you do this every day?
Because it's fun. Our brain thinks of comedy. We just wait for you to say or do something so it brings it out. That's how easy it is for some people.
Seriously, I am boring. What's there to react to? Seriously.
Yee Marie, wifey number 3. Thank you again for the super chat. Why is she all contorted, filming over her shoulder? This was the best she could do, girl. She's new to YouTube. It's not like she's been doing this for 7 years or anything.
Her Aunt Phyllis needs to talk into some sense. Listen, Linda, I'm a grown adult, okay? Maybe you still blame people for your actions at your age, which would make sense and explain your stunted emotional growth, or you need to grow up. You're an FFG.
She's actually reading FFG's chat and she's telling someone that they have stunted growth. Hey, Funkle baby feet, take your socks off again.
Chat. So don't be talking to my Aunt Phyllis about anything because you know what? You need to do better as well. Look who you're following, okay? Get a life. You need someone to talk sense into you.
How come Aunt Phyllis hasn't been in your chat anymore? Something must have happened.
Watch something else. Like go watch the Care Bears. I'm a grown adult. My aunt is not responsible for my actions, all right?
Nobody in her family is. Trust that.
Doesn't matter. You decided yesterday in the stream that if you wanted to talk about T and Sass's daughter, so that means we're allowed to talk about Uncle Phil. Liz. Do you understand?
I almost spit my water out. Uncle Phyllis. I gotta hear that again. Oh my God. Do not take a drink of water. Hold on, people.
Oh, I'm bored. How do you do this every day?
All
Seriously, I am
right.
boring. What's there to react
Goodbye.
to? Seriously.
Why do these sex bots come in here and think that we're gonna go to their stupid site? What country are you people in? Do you even know how America works? God, you can watch that shit for free. Listen, you don't have to go into YouTube to try to sell your creepy whatevers. God, probably don't even have adults in here, you sickos. Anyway.
Yee Marie, wifey number 3. Thank you again for the super chat. Why is she all contorted, filming over her shoulder? This was the best she could do, girl. She's new to YouTube. It's not like she's been doing this for 7 years or anything.
Her Aunt Phyllis needs to talk into some sense. Listen, Linda, I'm a grown adult, okay? Maybe you still blame people for your actions at your age, which would make sense and explain your stunted emotional growth, or you need to grow up. You're in FFG's chat. So don't be talking to my Aunt Phyllis about anything because you know what? You need to do better as well. Look who you're following, okay? Get a life. You need someone to talk sense into you. Go watch something else. Like go watch the Care Bears. I'm a grown adult. My aunt is not responsible for my actions, all right?
Doesn't matter. You decided yesterday in the stream that if you wanted to talk about T and Sass's daughter, so that means we're allowed to talk about Uncle Phil. Liz. Do you understand?
Uncle Phil is. And maybe something happened between you and Aunt Phyllis, which is why you're so mad. Something may have happened that she don't agree with you or something.
Stand. You changed the rules.
Yeah.
Jackal Bones, thank you for the super chat.
Oh my God, these people just deflect.
Oh, look at her learn the traits of a narcissist. Now she's using them on other people. That's funny. It's about actions, not just because you say it.
Linda, see, her Aunt Phyllis needs to talk sense into Chantal if that's at all possible. That's absolutely not possible, in my opinion, because
What sense? What sense? Talk some. What did I do? What sense do you have to tell me? Eating cheese fries for crying out loud. What sense?
in order to be able to
I don't know. Maybe you're sitting in a hijab and an abaya in Kuwait, marrying a stranger. Maybe that's the sense they're talking about. I don't know. But I know if you were my daughter, then yeah, it wouldn't have happened.
talk sense, you have to
I'm literally the most happy I've ever been in my life right now, and What's that?
Hard disagree. Oh my God, hard disagree. Girl, no, you're not. You are not happy at all right now. You have the worst blue balls of your life. This is not happy, Chantal. This is rejected and pissed off and questioning her decisions, Chantal. Chantal, the happiest Chantal has ever been was the trip to Toronto. That, if you want to see happy Chantal.
Yes, I agree. There were even Instagrams proving that happiness. We've seen the pictures. I don't deny that was the happiest you've ever been. Oh, yeah, that showed. That showed without words. Oh, yeah. Where's your wedding photos of your happiest day ever? Oh, that's right. They're not on Instagram.
You want to watch her trip to Toronto. Compare that to now, and you tell me what's happy, Chantal.
Yeah.
Heather H., thank you for the super chat.
You need some sense. You don't make any.
Her Aunt Bay seems as
Her Aunt Betty. Do you see how gross and bitter she sounds? I don't know how you people listen to this crap.
dumb
It's funny.
and fucking empty between the ears as the rest of the goddamn family does.
Empty between the ears. That's rich coming from you. That's rich coming from you. You don't know anything about my family. Where's yours? They did a miserable job on you. I can tell you. The difference is you're sitting here bullying somebody every day and being disgusting and making fun of their fertility or whatever makes you feel better about your little self.
You're just making shit up now. You're just trying to get her mad because you don't want it to be funny.
And yours is sitting in a hijab on the other side of the world trying to play hijabi femme fatale to a complete stranger who wants citizenship.
This is what she's proud of. This is her YouTube legacy. This is her peak as a human being.
Oh, God, this is funny as shit.
Oh, my abaya was dirty.
Your abaya was filthy.
Change the thumbnail to the tweet of FFG calling her ugly ex an evil hottie. I can DM it to you, Sala, on Twitter. Do it. Yeah.
Oh, give her some ammo. Because she's actually not reacting. She is just so hateful. And anybody that can just perpetuate her hate. And I'll show you something about FFG, girl. You can put out there. That's drama community shit. That's not even reaction channel shit. You belong over in the drama community. I want to see you square off with MFW. I want to see you square off with MFW. I want to see you square off with Yaba. You would never do it. You would never do it. Never.
Make fun of me. Even to this day, you go back and watch my old video, my live streams about that. A time in my life that I'm leaving behind in the trash, just like.
Well, then explain this happy time in your life right now and why you're acting like this. I thought you were going to react and be funny and lightheaded. No, I mean lighthearted. You can't be lightheaded because your edibles are at home in Canada. But I mean, this is the happiest you ever been? You think you would be all lighthearted and be a fun reaction? No, you're full of bitterness. Damn, girl. Ooh-wee.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I can DM you the picture of FFG calling her ex an evil hottie. And she's like, yeah, do it. I stand by what I said.
True.
Listen, just because somebody turns out to be an abusive piece of shit.
Right? Doesn't mean you weren't attracted to them. Doesn't mean they may not have been hot. How is that a flex, Foodie? Oh yeah, MFW and Yaba would crush her. MFW did crush her with one question. One question, and Foodie Beauty clicked off and ran away.
Before they ever showed that, like, side, would you not have been with somebody that you found attractive?
Right? I mean, you thought Natter was attractive. You thought he was hot. And then you still chased him even after you accused him of abuse.
Like, I wouldn't. So, yeah, regardless of whatever ended up happening, like, it doesn't change the fact that I had found that person attractive. Did I hate their guts? Yeah. But did I find them attractive? Yeah. That doesn't change anything. That's just stupid.
I know. A lot of this is stupid, FFG. It really is.
These reactions are gonna be left in the trash. Hi, Maggie. So, but
Fixing the face, Spanx.
literally, like, supposedly got, like, beat.
Supposedly? There's a D in there. Supposedly.
With a hammer, like, by your ex.
Are you really doing this? Are you really doing this? See, you're just vile. You're just trying to push her buttons and remind her of all her trauma. Wow. She was just reacting to your content. But look at you. Biting her in the balls. You know, it says more about you than her, right? Right?
You still call him hot 2 years later? Like, that's
You still called Nader hot.
so messed up. So you're really projecting. You're projecting. Absolutely.
What did she say? Oh, let me play it back for you. She's just trying to hurt FFG girl, because that's all she knows how to do is hurt people.
Oh, my bio was dirty. Wait, I'll leave. Change the thumbnail to the tweet of FFG calling her ugly ex an evil hottie. I can DM it to you, Sala, on Twitter. Do it. Yeah, yeah. You make fun of me. Even to this day, you go back and watch my old video, my live streams about that. A time in my life that I'm leaving behind in the trash, just like you.
What do you mean she goes back and watches your old videos? How would you know that? How would you even know that? That doesn't make no sense.
Hold on. Hold on. I can DM you the picture of FFG calling her ex an evil hottie. And she's like, yeah, do it.
I've known evil hotties, right? The bad boys. We call them the bad boys, Chantal. Sorry you've never had a shot at a bad boy. They can turn your world upside down and make it exciting as hell, and then it can turn really ugly. But it still doesn't mean they're not a hottie, you dummy.
I stand by what I said.
Yeah.
Listen, just because somebody turns out to be an abusive piece of shit, when you were with them for years before they ever showed that, side, would you not have been with somebody that you found attractive?
Right?
Like, I wouldn't. So yeah, regardless of whatever ended up happening, like, it doesn't change the fact that I had found that person attractive. Did I hate their guts? Yeah. But did I find them attractive? Yeah. That doesn't change anything. That's just stupid.
Yeah, pretty much.
For this, these reactions are going to be left in the trash. Hi, Maggie. So, but you literally, like, supposedly got, like, beat with a hammer, like, by your ex.
That's what she said. You see how vile she is? Because she can't do reactions.
And you still...
Yeah, and you marry a stranger. What if he beat your ass over there in Kuwait? Wouldn't that be something? You found him hot. And you flew all the way to the other side of the world to marry a stranger. What if he beat your ass? I guess you're lucky. He's kind-hearted, supposedly, like BB, a gamer.
Still call him hot 2 years later? Like, that's so messed up. So you're really projecting. You're projecting. Absolutely.
That isn't even what projecting means, you dumb cluck. Oh my God. Okay, we're losing brain cells. Everybody, refocus. Don't let her swallow us in like a drain.
How is that a projection?
Thank you.
What am I missing here? Do you understand what projection means?
No, she don't. No.
How is that a projection? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Ever heard. Ever heard.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that.
Remember when I used to do mukbangs? She says while stuffing her face the day after doing
How am I stuffing my face? I'm eating supper. This is the first meal I had all day. Like, the first meal.
It's always the first meal, isn't it?
Like, why is she so obsessed with what I eat? Like, you're clearly lying to people if you say you don't eat junk, but you're fat. Like, we've seen you at the fashion show. So...
Who says I don't eat shit? I eat plenty of shit. I just don't like McDonald's and stuff. But I have my own type of shit. Bees and let bees, bitch.
What the hell? Like, how can you even comment on what I'm eating? I don't get it.
Month long,
Projection.
enough food for fucking 6 people. Remember
6 people, 1 meal, a sandwich and fries.
when I used
No,
to
she's talking about that huge fucking tray that was on the table. That solid unwrapped. That was enough for 6 people. That's what she was talking about. And then, 5 hours later, you were in the kitchen making 3 pounds of rice. That's what she was talking about.
flip it?
Oh, yeah, okay. I wasn't talking about the sandwich and fries. I was talking about the platter of
Right.
meat that you got. That was for like 6 people. Chantal, come on, don't play that dumb.
And you tried doing mukbangs and no one would watch your boring ass.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Everybody's calling you out on your relationship with Nader, that you dropped the charges, and then you tried to tell us he didn't abuse you. That's why you dropped the charges, because you were angry at him. It was revenge. You even told the cops that, right, when you retracted your statement, right? And then you try to sell us on the fact that you were abused, even though you retract the statement, right? Yeah, so there was that. Of course, this is why we don't really engage with her, because we know we're not crazy. We have it all out on the internet, what she said. And then she made a fake account so she could keep communicating with Nader. And you're accusing FFG girl of calling her ex hot after he abused her. See, do you see she don't see the hypocrisy. What am I thinking? I just wasted how many seconds of my life?
That is not true. I have never done a mukbang. I would never. That is so beyond sickening to me.
It is to me too. I hate mukbangs. It is gluttony, and it absolutely nauseates me to watch it.
Where the fuck did she come up with this shit?
Because you're a wannabe. Like, you have no personality.
It's there beyond.
Unless you're cut-
She did not just say that to me. Girl, stop watching me, because now you're going to try and use my things on me? You have no personality. I have a gigantic personality.
Right?
It's off-putting.
Yeah.
Because it's loud and in your face.
Yes,
You're a sponge.
that's true.
someone else down or trying to leech off their coattails. You have no personality whatsoever. What was I mad about? Do I look mad?
Oh my god. Oh, she said it. It must be true. FFG, you have no personality. How much did you make in Super Chats tonight off your personality? That's gold.
I'm here
I hope you make $2,000 tonight off your personality.
with my audience, who I accumulated for myself. None of them are just FFG.
Look at these US dollars. These people must be new. They must not know how much she hates the US. I love that you're giving her your US money. Look at my pause game. Cha-cha-cha-chia. Cha-cha-cha-chia.
Haters. Like, there's no one's flocking to my channel just for FFG. No.
What?
She says that she has Negs, DC, Hater Tater, that Anna Nicole, and half of the fucking what's left of the anti-haters in her chat right now. Now she says that. No, there's no FFG haters in your chat. Delusional.
Right?
Gladys, honey, thank you for the super chat.
But people are flocking to her channel to hate on me, to watch me. So
if people are flocking to your channel to hate on her, what do you care? You can't have your cake and eat it too. I can't believe I just said that. My bad. I guess you can.
But what happens in a family when all of them are black sheep? Yeah,
Oh,
black
making
sheep.
fun of my family. That's real nice. Phyllis is the idiot black sheep, just like her niece. Nice. So I have all these timestamps written down.
I even said that once. I said, I think Chantal and her aunt are the black sheeps of the family. That's why, hey, being a black sheep is cool as hell, actually. Because you want, listen, then you're independent. Nobody expects anything of you. And that means you don't kiss anyone's ass to fit into the family. I call myself a black sheep because I will never conform, right? I know how to be couth. I know how to be kind, but I don't fit into anybody's mold. It's actually a good thing, Chantal, if you knew what it meant.
Down. and it's going to be reported because
That means you stand out. Why the hell are you going to report her? What are you talking about? Exactly. It's a compliment to me, too. It's like, good. They won't expect anything of me. You know what I'm saying? What is she saying she's going to report? Wait, what? Most of us watching you are black sheeps.
But what happens in a family when all of them are black sheep? Yeah,
oh,
black
making
sheep.
fun of my family. That's real nice. Phyllis is the idiot black sheep, just like her niece. Nice. So I have all these timestamps written down.
That's actually someone in the comments. FFG didn't say that. So what good does timestamping do on a comment?
And it's going to be reported because
Oh, yes. Oh, quick, get a lawyer. My fifis were hurt.
was that criticism making fun of my family? Like,
That ain't making fun of your family. A black sheep's a black sheep. My God. What is wrong with you? Quit being, you know what? Go get a pad. Put a pad on. Go get your man what is it? A man pond.
what? Okay.
What did I say? I asked a valid question. What do you call the black sheep when they're all black sheep? That's me making a mockery of your family or asking a very valid Sero-related question. KBS, thank you again for the super chat.
Tattletale, right? She was the tattletale in the house. Like, I can actually picture that household once the half-sister came along. Oh my God. That just tipped her world upside down to not be the center of attention. Oh my goodness.
Sheep anymore. That's just a rose.
That's just Thoreau's. It's Saro. You're French. You should know that. You friggin' white trash.
You're French, you should know that, you freaking white trash. I'm not French at all. Girl, again, I was born in Athens. I live in Quebec. Does not make me French. You're French, you should know that. Your last name is literally Sero and you can barely fucking speak French. So who are you to tell anybody that they should speak French? The fuck are you talking about?
Pete can't speak any French. That's why you can't get a job, because you got to be bilingual. I guess they should just move back to Cornwall.
I'm born in Greece. My dad's born in Egypt. My mom's American. You're French. You should know that. Fuck you.
Anyway. You don't know what she's acting. She's so creepy. She's acting like she knows all about my family. The Soros, like we're tight like that. You are really, 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 really pathetic.
It was a joke. Relax. Take that spandex, that face spandex off. Maybe your blood will go back to your head.
Gossip is haram?
Yes, it is. Gossip is haram. Yes, it is.
I was Muslim? Did I say I'm fully converted to Muslim?
Oh, shit. So, wait a minute. Hold on. Then why are you wearing... Never mind. I can't. I don't have the energy or the strength.
What gives you the right to
I'll
comment
eat an
on,
M&M.
you don't know what my religious status is. You don't know why I'm dressed the way I
We really don't care. And yes, it's a costume, so you fit in Kuwait. End of.
do, so be quiet.
Be
Yeah, she
quiet.
talks about Marley, exactly.
Be quiet. Willie, be quiet.
Where's that low BMI? Oh, let's talk about low BMI boys. FFG, you need a low BMI voice, honey. You need.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I would never pretend with a low... I can't, you know what? I wouldn't even be able to do a low BMI voice. I can't even squeak. Because that part of my throat's been destroyed with my surgery. So I wouldn't even be able to do low BMI. God, I'd rather sound like this, though, I gotta be honest, than pretending like I'm some feminine.
Need one. And I've seen a video of you when you first started YouTube with your little purple
And you're not even using that voice now, are you?
eyeshadow and your 90s eyebrows and eyeliner, and you're talking in your low BMI voice. So please have several seats with that. Don't make me pull it up.
Have several seats? Oh my God. 2002 just called. They want their phrase back.
Up all you want. Again, I've spoken about those first videos. I said that I looked like a hostage situation in those videos. Why? I had never fucking done videos like that. I was shy as all hell, frozen like a fucking little boy. I could barely speak. Okay, if that's low BMI voice and not the face and voice of somebody like panicking, I don't know what to tell you, Chantal. But yeah, as time went on, I got used to it, and I don't have to be fake as fuck. That's what you're doing with your low BMI voice. It has nothing to do with like, oh my God, it's my first videos. I'm so fucking shy. I can't believe I'm doing this. You know? And I even addressed, yeah, I had makeup on. I was wearing like my hoity-toity clothes that I hate to fucking wear and stuff.
Right? I hear you, girl. Ain't happening.
Because I was so shy to be on the internet. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Oh, I hated every second of it. And at a certain point, I was just like, fuck this. Fuck this.
Right.
And the real Frenchie came out.
Right on.
But that's how it's supposed to be as time goes on. You've somehow gotten fake as time goes on. I'll never understand you, Chantal. Monty B, thank you for the super chat.
Boy, she raking in them super chats. This is gold. I'm not gonna bitch that I only made $16.99. Oh, $16.93. I'm not gonna bitch about that, because this is the funnest night I've had in a long time.
You need a low BMI voice. Adopt one.
We weren't,
But please don't adopt any more animals.
some way anyways. If I fitness
I'd say please don't adopt any kids, but we all know you couldn't either afford to or ever get like approved to, so.
Yeah. Your presence on the internet would stop you from being able to adopt. And it's haram.
fit while stuffing your face on cheese fries.
Okay, so what? Like, you think that people who are fit, okay, you can eat what you want and still lose weight. Like people are so close-minded with that. Like, I know.
What? Why do you always make excuses for stuffing your face on camera? And then you come at me. I'm over here eating a handful of M&Ms, but I didn't even have any dinner. But you're going to come at people that, okay, whatever.
Somebody who's super fit and they have like a cheat meal once a week. So yeah, no, me, I'm different, obviously. But no, I'm like, my fitness level has gone up because I walk a lot more.
A lot more than what? Do you think you walk more than normal people? Like, you do know that normal people generally don't sit down, but maybe 3 times a day. In the morning with their coffee and their breakfast, right? And then maybe at lunchtime they sit down, and then maybe in the evening after a full day. Do you know, I'm gonna shock you, girl. I'm gonna shock you. Walking is a normal thing. All day. All day. I know that's shocking. I don't know why this is such a flex. Walking. That is so weird to me.
Who are you trying to convince right now? Certainly not us.
No.
Nee Marie Blue Wifey number 3, thank you again for the super chat. We should, eh? We'll take timestamps. I'll get a pencil out. It'll be a...
See, now everybody wants to put your Cuba rage up. Is that what you want Sala to see? Maybe you should quit pushing people's buttons.
And like that's evident in the vlogs. Like I have one coming up. We walked for like 2 hours. You know what I mean?
I walk 8 hours a day. A day. I go up and down stairs nonstop. See, I don't have a Pete, bring me a water. Pete, bring me a bowl of cereal. Pete. I don't have that shit. I gotta walk 3 flights of stairs when I start doing laundry, which I did all day yesterday. So, yeah, no, not even impressive.
The lie.
Sorry, guys. Dry tensions, FFG, Jenna. Thanks for the super chat. Is that all you can come up with? Fake marriage? Like, you don't know anything. How do you even know? Like, where's your proof of that?
Oh, where's your proof? Where's your proof of that? Does that remind you of something? Because we've heard that. Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
That was when she was with Nader, yes.
Last year with Koki.
Yep, and she was saying she wasn't seeing him, and people started proving she was, because she was challenging people to prove it. So they did. They called the hotel they were both in. Remember that?
Every time we would accuse her of being
Oh.
on that stuff,
That too.
she would say, "Where's your proof? Where's your proof?" And we were right. Every single time we were right. And when she would start getting all defensive with that, "Where's your proof?" it meant that we were right. And there she is, just saying it now about her marriage of convenience. Where's your proof? Where's your proof? That's all the proof I needed, but I didn't even realize.
No, the proof will come, FFG. Don't even worry about it. The proof will come when he gets his papers and he leaves her.
That, because I know what I'm talking about, Chantal. Bloop.
And she'll pretend like it was her choice.
Thank you for the super chat.
Like, what do we have to do? Be banging on stream for it to be real? Like,
Yeah. Or at least act like you are. You don't even glow. Damn, I even know when people, got it on and they got afterglow. Everybody does. It's like when you can tell a woman's pregnant because they glow.
what's a real marriage?
What's a real marriage? That's how we know you're not in one.
How would you,
You should have
Chantal?
had this
Where's her marriage? Who's putting a ring on her finger?
conversation when you had
Oh,
the,
shut up.
Rockette on the table. No.
Ew, I hate the way she just did that. Please, ma'am, keep your sausages to yourself. Nobody is impressed with that ugly ring. Where's her man? Where's her ring? Oh my God.
This is so juvenile. That's what happens when you're dealing with somebody's brain that didn't mature past age 16 because they've had no life experience. They've not been out there dealing with the public, getting street smart, living in cities that, you got to be on your toes. Yeah, this is what you get. You get someone who just can't deal with social things.
No, this is
I know I would never be this mad about anything, Big O. I get you. And speaking of which, Chantal's probably never had a Big O, if you get my drift.
Marvin, you're an idiot.
Because once a man makes you make that sound, he owns you. So Sala, make that girl make that sound. Yeah, right.
Go shine your head and keep your $2 and shove it where the sun will shine.
There she went, coming from Marvin. What a beach.
The sun.
Right, it's the
Marvin, thank you for the super chat. Where's that low BMI voice? She fucking ate it.
Oh, what a good insult. See, that's a real good comeback. She ate it. A grade 5 fat joke. And you'd say that I'm bad at reactions?
How is that a fat joke?
That
Saying
wasn't a fat joke.
you ate your low BMI voice is a fat joke? What?
God.
This person is morbidly obese with a chin like a bullfrog making fun of me. Got it.
This is the teriyaki chicken.
Oh, that looks good.
I wasn't in the for beef, so
Well, why don't you take off your face spanks and compare chins? I mean, seriously, if you're going to keep going for her chins, why don't you take off your face spanks and see what happens? That thing will shoot across the room like a rubber band, right?
Too bad you hate yourself when you eat, right, FFG?
and mushrooms, Swiss cheese.
Oh, not at all. I fucking revel in it. But I would never be so low as to do it online for coins.
Yeah, exactly, because that's gross.
Pay my rent, to pay a room in Kuwait, to pay for a fucking 2016 Kia Rio. No. I eat for my enjoyment,
Right?
not to make a spectacle of myself.
Amen. Thank you for that.
Lee Sugo, thank you for the super chat.
Lettuce, onions, chicken, teriyaki sauce.
Ugh. She actually enjoys her own mukbangs. That's just weird.
You're going off, eh?
Julie, thank you.
I would think she would look at her mukbang and think, oh my God, I need to stop doing that. Nope. Nope.
Oh, it's 200. Well,
I don't even need to explain. I don't have to explain why I wear a hijab. If I want to wear a hijab, for whatever reason, I have a right to. I'm not offended.
Wow. How do you know you're not offending someone? Hey, Mrs. Amita, let her know how she's offending you. Thank you.
Anybody? Why does it bother people? Like,
Because it stands for Islam. The religion, not the culture, the religion. There's a reason for it. So why don't you actually reach out and ask those people? We've seen Mrs. Amita put up many videos of how you're insulting her religion. And I'm pretty sure it's haram for them to be filthy, covered in food.
Peapod Fairy, you're right. She's just such an intelligent queen.
Like, you could tell people like facts and they'll just purposely counter you just to be contrary.
No, you don't tell any facts. That's the problem. Like, this is all just play acting to you.
It's juvenile.
What is she even talking about?
I know.
No, the thing is, I don't know if they have to.
We make fun of each other? No, that's the thing, honey. I don't have a single video about FFG on my channel other than now.
What? Because you took them all down. Are you kidding me? Thank God they're still on the YouTubes.
Like,
Oh, that's only because you deleted them.
Thank
'Cause
you.
before you deleted them, like just off the top of my head, there was the one from last Halloween where you came out dressed up as me.
Yes, right, with a head wound.
Head wound from a hammer and a side ponytail.
Yep.
And blood dripping down your face.
Yep,
That was about me.
yep,
There was the video where you put my phone number on the internet. That was about me.
Yep.
There was the next one right after you put my phone number on the internet where you came back live with your crackhead non-boyfriend and you guys sat there and you giggled while he threatened me
yep,
for a good 45 minutes.
Yep.
That one was about me. And the most recent was when you found my abuser's photo online or was sent
Yes.
it by some attic dwelling pieces of shit
Yep.
and decided to use it as a thumbnail for one of your lives.
yep,
That one was also about me.
Yep.
That's just off the top of my head.
yep.
the only time I've lost it sometimes and retorted back to her, but that's about it.
No, not true. Quit gaslighting. That's gaslighting.
You can go after my mom, Annie, all you want, and my family. It doesn't bug me because you're low, so it doesn't bug me. I know you're trying to trigger.
Lisa Bear, thank you for the super chat.
See, she knows when someone's trying to trigger someone. That's what she's done this whole reaction. She has taken every sad moment in FFG's life and tried to use it to trigger her. So this is not a reaction. She's just trying to trigger once again. It's getting old.
Like everything has to be allowed. Even a processed cheese or crap is white because I don't think they're allowed to put the dyes in it. Maybe it is fresh. So this is really good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just-
She smiles at herself. That's creepy. Creepy.
But she's went another dumb racist comment. See, like, you guys are just like brain dead.
Racist? Salad is not racist. That was an autocorrect and everybody thought it was funny. That it wouldn't even let you put in his name. It kept changing it to salad. That's not racist. But you calling Nader a camel, yeah, he's from Egypt, so that was kind of shitty.
Morons. So everything else is like,
And yeah, $50, Chrome Valkyrie in for the kill. Merry Christmas. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Pointing out that it would take a bed sheet's worth of material to circulate or to circle your gigantic head is racist? Or pointing out that you have a big fucking head?
Like everything has to be allowed. Even a processed cheese or crap is white because I don't think they're allowed to put the dyes in it.
so you're saying that Nat Turd was more entertaining when he was in a piece. So you're
Yeah, you called him Nat Turd. That's calling Natter outside of his name. Yeah. Yes, Willie needs new batteries. He's a little ill. I gotta find some.
so you people. Do I have to bring up the Sam's Bar Lounge videos? How disgusting for people to be condoning.
They said they were playing a role. It was like they were doing some like Eyes Wide Shut stuff. And that they used it against them, but they were all playing a role. So if that's what they say, then that's their truth. You're just mad because they didn't invite you in on the Zoom call. But you got to go in real life and have a threesome with them. Ain't that cute? Voluntarily.
Somebody on Twitter made a good point. She calls him Nat Turd, but that's not purposely mispronouncing
Yeah, I just said that.
somebody's name, right? But she has the audacity to call me racist for calling
Yeah,
salad.
right.
And she calls him Nat Turd.
And
Whatever,
camel.
Chantal.
And camel.
I'm not saying Nat Turd is racist. Neither one of those things are racist. It's a stupid fucking stretch of a comment to make.
Yeah.
Somebody who's actually stabbed people and who's a criminal and who's an abuser. Right on. Again, like, whatever.
But you said that the story was wrong, that he wasn't a stabber. Make up your mind. I'm confused.
Oh my.
Wow, yeah, she says that now, but for the past year and a half, it was, but people change, guys.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Sonia, thank you so much. $4.99 on the super sticker.
That's what goes on behind the scenes.
Oh, the fart guy's here. Good. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was good. Honey.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right, Matthew?
I've never had a sandwich before. This is the most amazing sandwich I've ever had. Oh my gosh.
It is a good sandwich. Guess what, lady? You are reacting to me eating a sandwich. You're pathetic. Like, you're literally reacting to me eating a sandwich. Like, why?
Well,
Why?
it's not like you did it off camera and we caught it. You literally put your face, which, by the way, looks really funny way back there. It looks like grandma about to, she looks like a grandma, right? About to, you know what I mean? About to punish you or some shit. No, you actually put your food in our face, that close to the camera. Ugh, that's the content you give us.
A Saturday. Where's your boyfriend taking you to the park and buying you a sandwich? Huh? Where?
If my husband bought me a sandwich and took me to the park, are you kidding me? We're grown-ups.
What? Well, my boyfriend would take me to the park and buy me a sandwich when we were like 16 years old, and it
Right.
was lunchtime at high school.
Right?
Yeah, we had a patisserie right by the high school, and he would often take me to get me a sandwich, and we would go and sit in the park. It was very cute, but we were 16.
Right. Right.
I'm fucking 38 now. What the fuck?
Right.
But then, after a while, I got hungry, so what can I get?
She's fuming because she can't react.
Do parties? Do like an investment review video. Like at the McDonald's, but like you have to try Grace Steak.
Damn, Chantal, I think I've made more than you in Super Chats just having a good, fun time.
Anyway. So you're like, what? I paid him to be with me even after the abuse. So, okay.
Yeah, you did. You did.
You're gonna shame every woman who it takes 8 average times to leave an abuser? Okay.
What? 8 times? You didn't live with him. You had your own home and your own car. So if a man abuses you while you're at his house, you have the ability to leave, and you're gonna say it's gonna take you 8 times? What? What? Try living with an abuser, and they have complete control over your money, the keys to your car. Are you kidding? That's what? That's even an argument? Oh my God.
Okay, nice.
Oh my God.
No, absolutely not. I would never shame somebody who takes 8 times to leave an abuser if they were actually with that abuser.
Amen.
It doesn't take 8 times to leave when you're never there to leave.
Amen.
You understand, Chantal?
Amen. And no, on the average, it takes 3. It takes 3 on the average.
What about your queen here, who after being through hell in a DV relationship, supposedly or whatever, calls him hot 2 years later, and you have the nerve to talk about me? Get away.
You're so stupid. Who goes and files a police report on their abuser and then goes back and says, no, I'm in love with him? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Listen, we're going down a whole nother... We ain't laughing anymore because you are a hypocrite.
Oh, it was adorable.
What is, I don't understand, like, what is the thing there?
She's trying to do this on purpose, FFG girl. She's doing this on purpose.
Anyway, I know what she's like trying to say there, but just because Koki's fucking hideous and she was lying to herself while they were together, I don't know, because she was happy to have someone willing to touch her. And now she's, oh, he's so ugly. Doesn't mean everybody functions like that. No. If I found someone good looking, I found someone good looking. It is what it is. Why would that change? That's stupid. LA Evan, thank you for the super sticker.
Yeah, there's some movie stars out there that are hot as hell. And they're abusers, but it still doesn't mean they're not hot.
He's so sweet. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than. To clarify the hairdresser sister, you don't think it's creepy that you're so involved with my family? So what if she's a hairdresser?
Julie, thank you again for
I never said a word about her being a hairdresser.
Now you're making shit up.
Your sister is like the only one in the family that I don't come for. She's the only one that I kind of respect in the whole family. She's a hairdresser. She gets up and goes to work every day. Good for her. I have nothing to say about that. If only you could have been a little more like your sister.
Right, Cindy? Pete won't even touch her. He's like, no, I'm transitioning into a woman. Can't touch you anymore.
What do you do? Who cares if she's a hairdresser? What, you're job shaming my sister, like, for content? How low?
Absolutely not.
Basic Facebook, another $5 down the drain. Basic 18 months. Basic, that's not nice. Given her a long time. Please learn the Faxi prayer. Faxi.
Marvin, you're still here. Marvin, thank you for the super chat. Shine my head. I was owned. Oh, yeah. She got you so good. By the way, do you guys remember when her aunt wanted to...
So he was the one she told him to go shine his head. He goes, oh, I got owned.
Go find a Jamaican farm worker? Men of all...
I know nothing about Chantel's sister. The only one I know anything about is the aunt, because the aunt's been on camera. But other than that, I really don't give two rats' asses about her entire family, comparing them to who's good, who's bad. I mean, that to me is just cheap shots.
All ages, starting at 12. I do too, Marvin. Thanks for bringing that up, though. It's nice. Since we know Chantal is watching. Chantal, do you remember that? When your Uncle Phyllis had that as to say in the car on a live stream?
Yeah, that was pretty messed up when she said that. She wanted to go to find a Jamaican farm worker because they were men of all ages, starting at age 12. That was creepy.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Pete's nose gets in the way.
Protection prayer. Ah, yes.
That was gross.
I'm still learning a lot. In between religions. You don't have to be embarrassed of your, like, obviously you guys know that, that's why I said, come on.
What do you mean you're in between religions? Between devil and God? Because Allah and God are the same. Ugh.
Why are you writing? What? So people just procreate all day long, or just like...
Yeah, when you're newlyweds. Are you stupid? So now I know you ain't getting none. Hell yeah. Shit. Actually, yeah, that goes on for quite a while. I mean, you're 5 weeks in. 1:30 in the morning doing a reaction on FFG? Really? You worried more about your YouTube channel than sexy time with a guy, your husband that's 10 years younger? Yeah, exactly, Cindy. Like rabbits, Chantal.
Do it all day long.
Yeah, is there a gray area with God? Yeah, please address that, Chantal.
Or else they don't love each other. You people are insane. Why don't you worry about your own life and sex life? Like, why does that even? Why would I discuss that with you?
Because you discussed it when you were with Nader. How amazing it was. 7 times a day kind of shit. Remember? Yeah, this ain't that.
Okay, everybody.
Nobody needs you to discuss. We don't want you to discuss your
Yes,
sex life
exactly.
with us. We've heard enough for the past year and a half.
True.
Trust and believe. But we can tell because
yeah.
you're online still constantly and mad every time you are, stuffing your face to fill a void.
The void.
And you clearly have blue balls.
Clearly. Blue fupa balls. Amen.
Like, whatever. Different languages, different languages, it's better. I have to learn Arabic. It's not there for you to own. And he sounds very... I love when he talks Arabic. Stayed with her allegedly conspiracy, whatever, abuser for 7 years. So she stayed with her abuser for 7 years and criticizes me for having a hard time for 1 year. She had the nerve to be like, hey,
Are you really trying to compare? Chantal, yes, I was with my abuser for 7 years, but we were actually together. We actually lived together for 7 years.
True.
It's not the same. I was claimed. I don't know what else to tell you.
Invested,
Like-
financially intertwined, right? Yeah, that's harder to get out of.
And like you love to say, like, are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah, she is.
You're trying to compare that to you chasing a crackhead city to city for the better part of a year and a half?
That's true. She drove all the way to Montreal, 2-hour drive there, 2-hour drive back, like 4 days a week. And he was living with another woman.
Did not want you? Did not want you. You had nothing that linked you to him. You didn't share a space with him. You had a car to get away from him. You had your own independent money from him.
Amen.
And you're really going to try and compare an actual relationship to whatever fucking mockery that you had going on? I don't fucking think so, Chantal.
yeah, a year later. Yeah, okay, well, you apparently had 7 years of that, so projection. Again, hypocrite.
That's not projection. Oh my God. Projection is when you project your own emotions onto another human being. So let's say I'm at home all day, loving life, thinking of beautiful things, thanking God for another day on this earth, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody comes through the door and they had a bad day and they're going to make sure they take it out on you so you can share in their bad day. You get it now? See, I ain't married to that. Because if I was, I wouldn't be with that.
Chantal. Again, you're French and you can't even talk. Like, Chantal.
Who's French?
Français. Esti de con. Putain.
Est-ce que tu ferme ta gueule, tabarnak? Now she knows how to speak French. Nobody speaks like that. We don't live in fucking France. Okay, Sero, your fucking people come from Quebec too. Est-ce de con? Maudit tabarnak avec la grosse gueule. Fucking bitch. Hamara ben hamara. Tfu. And you can ask your fucking husband what that one means too.
Yeah, because FFG speaks more Arabic than Chantal. Team Psych Ward said, remember when Dee Dee said Chantal sat outside in her car playing loud music in from Notter's apartment building? Yes. She would go sit in the parking lot and play loud music in front of his building. And do you remember when she would drive to Montreal on her birthday? Remember that? And she wanted Notter to get in her car, leave Dee Dee, who he was living with and sleeping with, and go to a hotel with her for her birthday. And didn't even think that that was absolutely weird, that you wanted your abuser to spend the night in a hotel on your birthday. That is weird.
There's going to be a troll account now, Adorable Rice Watch. That's a family ladder, literally. Oh, I think we smashed it. We was fighting so good today. Honestly, well, we were so hungry, like. You'll never show us your chins? None of you greasy people will ever see another part of my body ever again.
Amen. Willie, can we get an amen on that? Oh, thank you, God. Small miracles, small miracles.
I know the woman who spends all year sweating didn't just call other people greasy.
Stubby fingers. So, sorry. Right. And then I'm like,
Don't apologize.
we're gonna do like,
Just stay faithful to what you said.
I know. Let's get dinner for
you're
8
annoying.
fucking
I don't like
people, and I'll
staring.
smash it myself.
Why am I vile? Because I'm reacting to a bully? Okay. I'm vile. I don't care. Stay mad.
That's what you can get.
Stay mad. Where'd you learn that? Fucking Instagram? Stay mad.
That's normal. That's
It's more like, you mad, bro?
people who walk all day do. The fuck?
Stay mad.
You walk all day? I'd like to see that.
I walk all fucking day. You want me to film it for you? All day. All day.
I'd like to see it.
Okay.
Do a vlog.
I'll
Walk
film it.
all day. I stand all day.
I did my video.
Why you think I got legs this little? You see these legs?
Hi, Nostrum.
There's literally nothing to react to. Literally.
Wait.
Well, don't be a coward, Chantal. If there's nothing to react to, just skip ahead. Skip ahead to your comment about the dogs.
But you condone this, right? Okay, then I'm bullying. Whatever. Think what you want. I don't care. Colleen, hi. They're drinking the Kool-Aid, Cassandra. Exactly.
One stale fresh banana you want one.
This is not reacting either. You call this reacting?
You hear that, guy?
You are not reacting, Chantal. You're not reacting at all. Oh yeah, these are my lamb chop slippers. Wink, wink, break, 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 break.
You guys are drinking the Kool-Aid. Exactly.
The cuisine of
What'd she say? Who's drinking Kool-Aid? She's saying that FFG people are drinking her Kool-Aid? Oh my God, it's comedy, Chantal. God, get yourself a Band-Aid for your bullet wound.
Kool-Aid.
Ironically, the woman who's like a hostage in Kuwait right now in a hijab is talking about somebody else drinking Kool-Aid.
Food review? No. Great steak and cheese fries, bees. What do you want me to say? Do you want me to pull out a thesaurus and come up with all these culinary words?
Yes, please. If you're going to describe food, at least make it appetizing, fresh.
You literally have you have a more restrictive freaking vocabulary. Are you kidding?
No, you do. Stay mad. Take a seat.
F word every 2 minutes makes you intelligent?
Fuck yeah, it does.
Holy shit, I don't know about you guys, but I'm cooking my next vacation.
Calls herself Foodie Beauty and an English major, but uses bees for everything.
Oh, that was a good one.
A different food, and she picks apart that one comment. No content. Sad.
Stale fries? Wow. Wow.
Stale stale content, lady.
Stuff that sandwich even faster.
Stuff that sandwich even faster. How is that a reaction? You people make fun of me? Okay.
Well, then quit unhinging your jaw and shoving food in your mouth. We've seen you choke like 5 times. Just relax. Take beauty bites, not beast bites. It's gross.
Look, you know that
You think you're dainty? Like everyone saw you at the fashion show. There's nothing dainty about you either. I don't.
Dainty doesn't mean little, you fucking idiot. Dainty is like what you're trying to go for with the low BMI voice and playing all femme fatale.
Exactly.
I don't at all pretend to be dainty.
No.
I'm like the anti-dainty. Do you understand?
Me too.
I don't play all fucking femme fatale and demure. People who play femme fatale after a certain age piss me off.
Me too. If you're a grown up, listen, you know what? You become unapologetic and you don't give a fuck what anyone thinks, feels, or whatever about you anymore. You just don't care. Chantal, you're going on 40. Why do you even care what anyone thinks? Put the content out and be proud of it.
If you're over like 26 and you're still playing femme fatale, you're on my nerves.
Mine too.
It's not cute anymore. Nobody
No.
likes that shit. Fucking,
No.
Speed it up. Let's go. You know.
Oh my God. Anybody watch a TikTok live? Does anybody on here watch a TikTok live where people are selling shit or making shit? And you click on it and you're like, oh, what are they making? And they stop, they stare at the camera, pretend like they're reading things. Oh my God, you look so beautiful. Oh my God, thank you. I'm like, get on with the craft. I'm here for the craft. Make the fucking craft. And then I'm out. Because I don't even play like that. I can't stand that femme fatale shit.
We're going to go on a side rant for a second. You know some women who think it's cute to like move slowly?
Yes.
You ever notice that? Like every task they do, it's like,
Yes.
oh, it's such a grand production. Everything is done so slowly.
Thank you.
I call it femme fatale hands.
Thank you.
They just move slow. It's a pick up the pace. It's not cute anymore. Nobody.
I do that to my husband because he's very meticulous and I'm not. Like I literally can eagle eye and hang pictures. There's no need for no lasers. There is no need for any of that shit. Look at all my stuff is at the same height. Want to know why? Because I know how to hang shit without turning it into a whole surgical procedure. But if he gets involved, I'll be like, you know what? I'll be at the grocery store. When I get back, hopefully it's all hung. I'm out. Because it makes me nuts. Like, tick-tock. It's just how I am. He loves me for it because he makes me laugh.
Nobody cares for this fucking dainty femme fatale thing. You're not a child. Let's go.
Right? And who cares?
Try to be dainty.
Right, Chantal?
I don't know how you can stand this crap.
Yeah, see, she could never get Nodder to go in and do the stuff Sala does. She could never get Nodder to do that. He said, Thursday, how pathetic you are. Has 10 accounts to fart here. Brain dead. Wow. That's nice, Sala. I can't believe you get in on drama. Weird. If I were you, I'd be taking this as an opportunity to lay in bed and not have to have sexy time and be playing a game or asleep.
What?
Weird.
I think we're about to be up. How did you do? No.
She can't do anything on her own. She can't even run her own channel on her own. She has to have a hug club that's in the chat. She can't take public opinion. She won't go on tough panels like CJ and Katie unless they coddle her. And she has to have bullies go after people she hates. Isn't that fun? It's so fun.
That's true, Elizabeth. Thank you for the super chat. You're right. Like, don't threaten us with a good time, Chantal. We're so happy we don't have to see your bits anymore.
Talk in 5 minutes. What's her content? You have the nerve to say this is bad. You get a life.
Come on,
Like, you're watching. There's 1,400 people watching. Proof
She had 3,200 watching.
that I can get views when I talk about drama just as well.
And was that why you're doing this? Because you realize your views are down unless you talk about drama and make it fun. But this ain't fun. You're not making it fun. Because you don't know how to make it fun. You're just mean. You're just a little bully. You're a 16-year-old mean girl. Damn, girl. We were having some good laughs till you came along.
I don't want to.
Allie Dottie, thank you again thank you for the super chat. You're right. These all she cares about. Food, dick, caveman.
Food dick, caveman.
The rice was fucking disgusting.
Oh, I have to put more efforts to be clever, right?
Put that whole thing in the garbage, and now I'm not allowed
Oh,
to
now she's being racist. I love these timestamps I have written down to report you after.
anymore.
After I make some money off of you, I'm going to report you to hell.
Oh, look at the celebrity. It doesn't even work with the big channels. They actually get lawyers and fight it out and they still lose. God, how embarrassing.
It wouldn't help. You've been trying for a year and a half. Calling salad is not racist. Okay?
So she's being racist on his name, like a dumb brain dead idiot. And her comeback.
So you called Nodder a Nod Turd. So does that mean he can timestamp your video and report you for calling him Nad Turd? I mean, I feel like I'm having an argument with a 12-year-old. I am. Jeez.
Are better and they're clever. Really, ham salad is clever.
Actually, ham salad is clever.
Hold on. Because I had an Arabic boyfriend and I've actually had numerous, I'm not allowed to say salad because I've dated Arabs before. I had no idea.
Yeah, you called Ann Tea and Dust. So can she report you? No, you can't. Only she can report you guys. She did call Nodder a camel. She called Charlie Gold Charlie Cole. So there's all that. Yeah, teacher, they won't let me play. Exactly, Grumble Bunny. Do you think Salad is forcing her to sit there and do this? I don't know. It's getting weirder by the week.
Yeah, these are new rules to me. Scrange, thank you for the super chat.
What you up to now? About $1,000? Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, how funny. Pathetic moron. Like amoeba brain.
Amoeba brain. You mean brain-eating amoeba? Is that what you meant? That would make more sense and actually be funny. But you killed it. You ruined it.
But I don't know. I think I like food too.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely about the coin. If he's letting her do this, and it's not haram, gossip, then yeah, then he's totally about the making the money.
Your side ponytail is.
She called Fire and Moon buckwheat? Who the hell's Fire and Moon? You don't call anyone buckwheat but buckwheat. Only buckwheat. She took in around 800. All right.
Way too tight.
So is your hijab, jealous?
Yeah, sure. And when I met her at the fashion show, she smelled like an ashtray and like she sprayed Febreze on her crotch area.
Be very careful what you say about how anyone smells. Pete said you smell like feta cheese. And I don't think that was a compliment because he's not a foodie. But how do you know she sprayed anything on her fupa?
Ran out the door. That's what she smelled like.
Uh-oh.
That's
boy.
oddly specific. Did you
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How do you know she sprayed perfume on her fupa? We know you do because Married Man said quit spraying perfume on your vagina. We remember you told us that was gold.
my crotch? Like what? Girl, you're the one who sniffs or sprays yourself in the crotch.
Yeah.
Did you say that as some? Look at the smug look on her face too. You remember you used to have a whole emoji. It was called date night. It was you spraying yourself in the crotch with perfume instead of taking a shower before driving over to the trap house.
Oh God, that is so disgusting.
That was you.
Yeah.
That was you. And it wasn't Febreze. It was Apple Mango Tango. You already established that it was detergent. And everybody knows I only fucks with the Apple Mango Tango.
The Apple Mango Tango.
Talking about what I smelled like. I've been consistent. You smelled like perfume from the 90s and sweat.
Oh God. No, don't go there, FFG. I don't want to know.
Sweat from head to toe sweat. Sweating through your clothes and wig.
Oh God. No. Ew. I hate when people smell sweaty.
To come for me and talk about
Yeah,
how
nobody else has a different box.
she literally said I smelled
This is the most money that she has made on a live stream since she put the hijab on and said she was never going live again, right? And she was changing into a peaceful, humble Chantal. But she has not changed one thing.
good at the fashion show, and then she's gonna comment on my smell later if she's there. Like I know.
No, I never said you smelled good. 90s perfume and sweat does not a good smell make.
Being a big deal. Like people need to chill out, man.
Yeah, get out of the locker room, FFG. Bring it back into the ring. Bring it back into the ring.
And I put this.
I agree.
Things to cover in lemon juice.
So he sets you up in the living room with like a trough and a plastic
A trough.
cover.
A trough has a hole. The plastic cover, again, learn something, you racist idiot. Like, or you ignorant idiot.
So talking about the plastic on the table is now racist? Oh my God. You are woke.
Not racist, but ignorant in this case, culturally ignorant. You buy rolls of plastic at every grocery store here, every co-op. It's
Why? Explain why.
customary for people to cover their tables or put it on the ground or whatever. We do this every time, almost every time we eat. Okay.
Why? What a waste of plastic. We're trying to save the planet.
Tell me I'm ignorant, you dipshit. You know why people normally put down plastic? It's because like home cooked food is eaten like family style. You share
Yeah.
big dishes and stuff, and it can get messy. You eat with your hands. Yes. You're eating French fries out of a box with a fork. You don't need plastic covering. He gave you plastic covering to protect from the toddler.
And he ain't talking about that kid that came into the frame. He talking about you.
Tell me I'm ignorant. I understand what plastic coverings are for, Chantal. I just don't understand why he felt the need for you to have one at this moment with a box of French fries.
Because he's seen what her abaya looked like.
Yeah, got it now? I educated you on something in your little brain. You need to make room or it's going to start smelling like burnt rubber.
Oh, that was hysterical. Oh my God, let me write that in my comedy vlog.
Guys.
I got this furniture.
She educated me on something, girl. Please educate yourself.
Foodie Beauty right there, guys. Living the dream in Kuwait.
Yeah, I am living the dream.
Plastic on the.
Oh my God, this is the dream. I don't want to dream then. Mandy, thank
Yep, I'm done dreaming too.
you for the chat.
Clean up for myself after. That makes my life miserable. Do you see how sad and desperate you are to reach for content?
Box full of fries with a crabstickle melted on top.
She's all proud of herself in that moment. I don't know why.
Being eaten with a plastic fork, all alone.
Better than eating dog food with a freaking spoon, probably what you and FBRC do all day.
Cheese fries.
Like, she's
We seen you eat a cat treat, so be careful. Don't be dog food shaming.
so jealous. Oh my God.
She's so jealous. Mama Sorrow, you didn't do your daughter any favors by telling her that everybody's jealous of her. What is there to be jealous of? Look at you. You're a hostage in a weird room with no windows. Talking about how people are jealous. Actually, jealous of what? Say one thing and don't flash that fucking sausage hand and ring in my face, okay? What is something that someone would be jealous of? You're nuts. My sassy bear, thank you for the super chat. Most people use tablecloths, not plastic. Well, yeah, there's that too, right?
Right.
Imagine a tablecloth. Well, that's fancy. It's not like we're in the 5th richest country in the world or anything right now. No.
Right. That's a good one. Like, if you're in the 5th richest country in the world, why wouldn't you have beautiful, like, embroidered tablecloths? What's with the plastic at every grocery store? Oh, that's just in the migrant worker area. I forgot. He's not in the private sector. He's not allowed.
Okay, should I slow down the chat?
Is it so good?
Because you're living your dream, FFG? Exactly.
Slow down the chat. Your chat's barely moving.
Miserable people don't do, happy people don't do this, by the way.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We can be assholes and be happy. Cause God, I have like this twisted sense of humor. Like when people gaslight people and try to attack people and then turn around and act like they don't attack people. Yeah, I have a sick sense of humor where I like to call that shit out and get a laugh about it. Yeah, and she did say Sala had it good, right? Yeah.
Is it like a great one?
Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, happy newlyweds. Exactly, Chantal. They don't do this.
Read by Amber Lynn and I. Well, you did, because I
You're
guess
comparing yourself to Amber Lynn. She's on her way up. She's doing weight loss surgery. Then she's going to get the crown, and we're all going to head to Amber Lynn's channel. How about that? Amber Lynn Reed has figured out that she's got to make a huge change in her life. Not anything like this, but a huge change in her life if she wants to be happy and live a long life. So that's where we'll all be headed.
you're pretty much our size now, and it's sad.
I'm not your size. Hell no.
Are you out of your fucking mind? You really are nuts, Chantal. I'm your size or Amber Lynn's size. Girl, please, man.
FFG works a 40-hour shift at work on her feet.
You're crazy. Just complete. I stood right next to you at that fashion show. You're insane. Just completely insane. Frenchie's silky, voluptuous Adidas silhouette. Thank you for the super chat. I'm glad you're stuck like this, selfishly.
That people have used us as prototypes of what not to become. I'm very, you should.
Well, yeah, because you guys act like, you and Amber Lynn act like victims of circumstance when you're victim of your own choices, right? That's what you do. So yeah, I don't ever want to become like you. You are an inspiration most of the time for me to not eat lunch, but mostly to never let myself get to a point. I'm almost 60, and you guys have more health problems at 38 years old than I could ever even think of having at 70 years old. So you've inspired me to never get to your size because I don't want to be that miserable.
Wants to become like honestly, I don't know. Like, are people just bothered by the confidence or what? Like, I don't.
What
What confidence?
confidence? Confident people don't slap on a hijab, do a complete switch around of who they are overnight, and go into a marriage of convenience at almost 40 years old because they're so desperate to get a wedding ring because they never thought they would rope somebody into marrying them. That doesn't scream confidence to me.
No.
Kayla Marie, thank you for the super chat.
No. Not at all.
Totally agree. Salad is the least offensive nickname in girl world.
That's true.
I don't care.
But yet here you are.
I definitely would, but only if you film yourself getting down onto the ground and then getting back up. That's the content we'd all be there for, not the actual stuff in your face.
So you get entertainment out of watching somebody get up and down off the ground? Like,
Oh, shit. She did not. Have anybody ever seen the intro to Barbecue Chicken? Of all the things she's done for attention?
have a mirror or what? Like, you act like you're thin. Like, oh my God.
No, I don't act like I'm thin, but I'm definitely mobile and I can get up and down off the ground. And don't play so fucking brand new and like, oh my God, Chantal, you made content rolling down a hill.
Amen. How about bouncing on that damn ball in her underwear? The exercise ball. Remember that?
You know exactly that's the kind of shit that people like to watch. You then deleted that video, got so butthurt that you deleted the video, asked a bunch of people in your community if they could send you the video again. Don't pretend to be brand new. You know exactly what this community is.
Yep.
Mandy, thank you for the super chat. She said I smelled like fabric softener. Oh, that's right, which I don't use, so it has to be the I'm losing it. Apple Mango Tango.
That's not even worth addressing. If you want to send more money and be a little more intelligent than that, maybe I'll address it.
You know, but yeah.
Oh. She's a celebrity, remember? She's a Kardashian.
I want to see you struggle to stand up, and I want to see Salad not like help you up, give you a hand, nothing.
I can do it now.
Sarah,
Oh, wait till she goes to a restaurant, FFG, where they sit on the floor and eat. How much do you want to bet she won't film herself sitting down or getting up?
thank you for the super chat.
I'd like to see that too. You have no one to help you because you're lonely and you're going to die miserable and alone. That's-
Wow. She's going to die miserable and alone? How lucky you got a guy 10 years younger than you that doesn't want kids, and you are his dream woman. Lucky you. So you're going to wish nothing but solitude on FFG just because she reacts to you. That's cute.
That's it.
Oh my God, Chantal.
And then,
Yeah, I'm using customary now. That room is as big as the old one. It's a living room. So why, like, okay, HD with your comment, like, what's wrong with the size of this living room? Like, these people
I guess nothing.
have nothing to talk about. They're pathetic. They just like to hear their own hot air come out. Oh my God.
we did at the, well.
I'm not even addressing that.
Yeah.
How many times can you see the same thing?
Right?
Freaking lunatic.
Plastic triggers you.
Just hurry up, because it was so good.
It is really good, by the way.
I made your man laugh with Kardashian. Yeah, she's a Kardashian.
Yeah, you know what? As an olive, the plastic does fucking trigger me. It reminds me of my Aunt Helen's house, and I can't fucking stand it. Everything was covered in plastic.
Oh, God, I hated that. Can't even sit on a couch that's not covered in that thick plastic. You can't even walk on the carpet. There's that runner, right? The runner that's thick plastic, grandma's house, right? And then you got an asshole cousin that flips that runner over, and you know they had those pointy things to keep it gripped to the carpet, right? And then they go, hey, come here, we got ice cream. And you go running down the hall, and it's ow, 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 ow. And then you beat their ass when you get to them. That was me. Yeah.
Every move you made was plastic. When you were sitting on the couch in the summer, your legs
Yep.
were stuck to that plastic.
Yep.
I hate things covered in plastic.
Me too.
Ren Tetsuki, thank you for the super chat.
It's like, oh my God, why would I cover a coffee table in plastic for you to eat on it? Can you not wipe it off when you're done? Can you not get drink coasters? Right? And, okay, if it gets ruined, I'll buy another fucking one. Oh, that's right, Salad don't have it like that.
Yeah, Ginger, exactly.
Chicken cereal.
Oh, no, I just put slow mode on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay. So,
She had to go pee in that hole in the floor.
all right.
The table probably is a rental, so's the furniture. Do they got a rent-a-center in Kuwait? Oh, I don't feel like looking it up. It's probably all rental furniture. That's why. You're right.
Richard,
Yeah, you're 40 years old and you got to have plastic.
wait. Again, I don't know what I was expecting to see on this vacation trip, whatever the fuck you want to call this.
More than you're doing with your life. What are you doing? Where's your vlogs? We have a literal couples channel full.
Oh my God, shut up with where are your vlogs? What are you doing with your life? Girl, I'm living my fucking life like I did for years now. I don't know what to tell you. It's the same shit every day. Wake up, go to work. Wake up, go to work. Wake up, go to work. I'm not a fucking vlog channel. What the hell is the matter with you? You're not a productive member of society, and I'm not a vlog channel. Let bees. Kai, thank you for the super chat.
And she's getting
Of
so
videos of us
many.
doing things almost every day, but you're picking on me eating dinner at night on a live stream, which is work.
Oh my God. Both your channels are just you eating. How do you not see this? Besides these disturbing petting zoos. Oh God.
How about you find your own job and your own content to make money off of?
Oh my God.
Like, you have some nerve talking that crap when you literally ride my coattails and react to my boring content. Oh my God.
Wait, but this was not it. Stuff in your face on some fucking takeout.
Oh, you mean eating like human beings have to do? No, I enjoy eating good food. Thank you very much.
You ate McDonald's. You ate a sub.
Right there, that's illegal. That should be illegal, what she just said. I enjoy eating good food. Ma'am, you don't know good food. We've
No.
never seen good food.
No.
You just like to eat a lot of food. We're like,
Yeah, and you want it to be convenient. You don't even cook. You're not even learning like how to cook dishes of your husband's culture. You're literally just having him go bring you food. That is weird.
the biggest meal you can get. It's never about the quality, ever. When do we ever see like good food on Chantal's channel? Never.
No, even that rice was sketchy.
Chicken cereal.
By the way, I'm not guessing that she's probably not monetized on every video because I just checked when I did slow mode and they limited my monetization and I'm not even saying the F word and she's...
What are you even talking about? You literally went and checked your monetization while you're in the middle. Oh, I see what this is all about. It's all it's ever been about. Wow.
She says it every 2 minutes. So they must be reporting me for what exactly? She must not be monetized on every video.
Nobody cares about the monetization. Go with it. Have fun. If it gets monetized, it gets monetized. If it don't, it don't. Who cares? God.
Yeah, I've said that a million times. Not only, okay, every single day when we go live, I click for the intro to start playing. The video's already yellow, like non-monetized.
Yeah. And she don't care. She don't care. FFG don't care.
It is what it is. My channel is like flagged with YouTube. Whatever I do,
Oh, yeah. I get flagged all the time, too. They even unmonetize my videos when there's nothing going on with them. Do I fight them? No, because I don't care.
it's not monetized. Automatically yellowed, you know? I don't fucking care. Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm never going to change my mouth. This is the hobby. I don't care. Could I stop swearing, change the content, have everything monetized? Yes. Would I hate doing YouTube if I did?
Yes.
Yes. I'm here for me. My shits and gigs. This is my me time. Let me bees.
Fuck out of here.
Hi, T. Portangelis. Catherine says, I pray the chinchilla that bit her at the zoo survives. Yeah, we're going to need to check in on that chinchilla.
Get out of here, what? Eating a sandwich.
It might have rabies now. It may have rabies now. Yes, we know this is her income. And if her income were to go away off YouTube, she'd be forced to go to work, right? That's what causes this paranoia. For real. Can you imagine that YouTube is your sole income? I would never take that chance. That is some freaky shit. Because then you become a slave to the system, do you not? Your Beezers, right? And your subscribers, they're running your show, or they leave you. It's weird.
You're freaking out and raging over me eating a sandwich. Why? Like what? Like, I can't even be bad. Like, if
You're like the Weather Channel, Chantal. First of all, you're fair weathered, but you also use trigger words. Have you noticed that, Chantal? You use trigger words. I'm not going to use an absolute like always. I mean, you do this when you're angry. You use trigger words that are not true. She's not raging over a sandwich. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like fierce winds and what's the other one? Damaging lightning, deadly lightning, right? Debilitating snow. And then you get like 3 inches and the roads are clear in an hour, but they got you running to the stores. Oh God, hunker down. You know what I'm saying? It's always something.
it's just impossible. I can't rage over this. It's too ridiculous.
Ridiculous, impossible. See?
We didn't know.
They may have worked when you were a kid, but as a grown-up, you sound like a child.
Okay.
Who cares if he did choose what I'm eating? It's my business. He doesn't, but
Maybe you give a suggestion.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who cares if he chooses when I eat? Ooh, that's a nugget.
It's annoying. Everything I say.
oh, I don't care, Caitlin. I just want
My
to
best friend.
call her crap out.
He's my everything.
It is kind of ironic that that statement does kind of prove that whole point, right?
Yeah. See, I just said that.
Like most of the reaction channels don't even need this shit. Honestly, it's like it's the what do you call it? Monetized hobby, and like if the whole thing went away, the only one who would be really hurting here is Chantal and stuff.
Yep.
It is what it is. It's very true.
Very true.
In Arabic today,
Don't worry about what if I'm being a good little follower or not. Like, what the hell? You don't even know what my religious status is. Again,
Well, you're the one that kept telling us what was, against haram, what was haram. You were the one telling us that when you were trying to sell us on the whole hijab thing. Now, it's like the old foodie beauty in a hijab. There is no change.
he's my everything.
do you go around telling Christians that they're not doing something right? Like,
What? What? Well, if you go by the 10 Commandments, somebody murders someone, yeah, you're going to take them to trial and tell them what they're doing is not right. And now they got to pay for it. And you're paying for it on your channel. Yeah, it's how it works. It's called consequences, my little petulant child.
Christians are supposed to go to church every Sunday. Nobody does.
No, they're not. No, you don't have to go to church every Sunday. Who told you that? Who told you that? Wow. You got some learning to do.
Are you gonna go call the police on them? Get a life.
Oh my God. Are you kidding? That was your reaction? Get a life. You gonna call the police on him? Get a life.
Say, you don't speak Arabic. You don't.
Koki's trap looks like the Ritz now. No, Marvin, because unlike you, I'm not a shallow loser. Like, where's your house? What, your background?
Oh my God, she's coming for Marvin again. What's she so butthurt about Marvin for today? It's
Poor Marvin. She's racist. She don't like black people. Telling
called
her.
for Chantal. Sarah K, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, gluttony. Yeah, the 7 deadly sins. Then you got the 10 commandments. She's got some breeding to do.
What is this? Like, seriously, where's your house? Like, people are like condoning house shaming. Like, where's FFG's house?
Says the woman who's been saying I live in a dingy Motel 6 and stuff for a year and a half.
Mhm.
Oh my God, people are condoning house shaming. That's you,
Hypocrite.
idiot. That's you.
I want to see it. I want to see her own apartment.
Yes, pathology does not change with the clothing change. Neither does someone's character or morals. Correct. Unless they were actually converting and changing themselves. Right? She's still letting the devil run the show.
Just thought, like,
You fucking wish.
you're saying that an abuser's house is better than being safe and sound in a clean apartment.
No, you took it as usual. You're being defensive over your little shoebox you live in. Over in Kuwait with a man that lives in migrant housing, not in the private sector. We've showed those apartments. They're gorgeous. They have windows even. They have sliding doors. All this beautiful flooring. Yeah. So we know that you lied to everybody, and we proved it. So the problem is, Chantal, is nobody's saying that somebody made a joke, okay? Well, let's go back to the comedy. Somebody said the trap house is starting to look like a luxury, right? Where Nader lived, okay? It was a joke. Yeah, she said Salah was well off and would take care of her. Yeah, he's taking care of her all right.
In the Middle East with him.
Oh, stop throwing it in the Middle East. Irrelevant. It had nothing to do with Koki. The statement was about the house.
Yeah.
And yes, the trap house is a much better place than the cell that you've been in for the past 5 weeks. It had nothing to do with Koki. Get over yourself. Come on, man. Rachel, hey, thank you for the super chat.
My husband. Okay. No brain.
My husband.
Okay, no brain. Well, that was genius.
Why is a man even involved in this bitch drama anyway? Like, sorry for lack of...
Your man's involved in the bitch drama. Just pan your eyes this way.
But I don't get it.
In Arabic, they said.
Oh, why is a man involved in bitch drama? She's really watching me very closely. Do you remember that yesterday I said, why is a man involved in bitch drama? And I called somebody, Peter Thomas or Patricia Thomas in the chat. I can't even remember. That was yesterday. I said that yesterday in the chat. Stop it. You don't even watch Real Housewives. Stop it, Chantal. You don't get to say stuff like that. I say stuff like that. Stop it. And why are you coming so hard randomly for Marvin and talking about Marvin's background and show your house and show your house?
That's what Team Psych Word said it was so bad in that hot dorm room they had to move to a bigger place. Because can you imagine her sweating 24/7? That couldn't have been pleasant. That could not have been pleasant.
House, you're insane. And another thing, when you want to talk about Patricia Thomas, Peter Thomas getting involved in bitch drama, you have your fucking platonic husband in the chat more involved than anyone else in the bitch drama. So,
Amen.
tell him to fuck off, Pete's.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Shut up, Chantal. You can barely say in English we say.
You can't even talk the language of your own, where you're from, in Montreal. So again, shut those that rubber band mouth ears.
Lunatic.
Lunatic.
I'm not in the mood for this.
I'm a lunatic. You showed up at my fashion show. You're a stalker. You're literally riding my coattails every day. You have 4 channels about me. And I'm doing 1 stream. And I'm a lunatic. Right. Okay.
Knowing what's coming, I said, come on.
Oh, look how clever she was.
Has FFG ever said more than 3 words in Arabic? Right. A+, good point. What? So she's now a veterinarian, a psychologist, a diet expert, a weight loss expert. What else? An Arabic speaker, teacher.
What? Okay, what is that face? What? I'm a vet? You're the one who's been spewing veterinarian advice about the dogs and their care and stuff for the past 2 days. I never claimed to be a vet. I've lost track of all the other dumb shit that's a psychologist, a dietitian, what?
Give it up. FFG. Listen, you're losing brain cells. Stop. Just don't even react to that stupid shit. Let her just be smug smiling with her spandex on her face and let it go. Move along. In fact, I'll move it along for you because wow. I don't even know how long this goes on.
It's not irrelevant now. I mean, that's not relevant now. Killer Queen, why am I so obsessed with this whole storyline?
Exactly.
What do you mean? Like, what are you obsessed with? Already said.
Oh, hell yeah, we can speed her up. It's almost done. There's not too much left.
I know.
Exhausting. Imagine, how boring she's been for the past 5 weeks. That this is the best we've had in 5 weeks, and it's still mind-numbingly boring.
I know. I thought it was going to be just, I mean, I'm up at 1:30 in the morning. It started out fun. I mean, there's still some fun parts, but I have a feeling it's just the same thing.
Any kind of like emotional abuse or verbal abuse? That's ridiculous.
She always accuses everybody of abuse. She really does. She really does. I don't know what she wants. I haven't figured it out. Like, she puts the content out there, and she's got like, I would say at least 15 reaction channels, but she only focuses on the ones that have big subscriber counts. FFG and Yaba. Those are the two she focuses on. I don't understand why.
That's so ridiculous.
I mean, she's got Alex is Shook, Irate Alex. She's got Pulpy. There are so many channels.
That's so ridiculous.
I don't love her. It was great. She sounds like such a snotty.
You should be able to just ignore, right? When people are like calling authorities on you and coming to your fashion show that you're excited about and then ruining it and then like posting a video about it before you get to, like, if that doesn't scream jealousy, like literally she acted like she was like it was her event, like all excitedly posting about it and everything. So happy to try to ruin it.
That's where her anger comes from right there. And she lost her representing that company. Yeah, there's beautiful apartments in Kuwait. I already showed them on my channel. Then I showed the migrant workers' housing, and it was oddly familiar. Oh yeah, the fashion show. That's when I pieced out. I don't want to hear this shit. This is like a year old. It's stupid. Anyway, guys, we all got to go to bed. Did you have a good time? I'm pretty sure it was a TKO by FFG because she's a reactor, and reactors have that ability. Yeah, and she subbed to Zachary Michael, right? Yeah, and he calls her out on shit. So it's just if she hates you or not. That's all it's about. Yeah, she was never the same after the fashion show. She really wasn't. She thought they were going to be girlfriends, so there was that. Oh, God, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. One bedroom unfurnished apartment is around 250 dinars. That's $1,111 in Canadian dollars. Whoa, that's pricey. All right, guys, have a good sleep. I'm sorry I kept you up so late. I know the West Coast, they're not hurting yet, right? You're at 10:30 p.m. So it's 1:30 here. I gotta get some Z's. I gotta get my mind. I gotta watch a cartoon to get my mind off of her. All right, guys, thank you. Love you all. Thank you for the super chats, and thank you, members, for being my members. Thank you, new subscribers. I really appreciate. I really am having a good time with you people. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.